I'm going to flip you live and send you some audio,
right.
and we'll go.
Board is hot. Thanks.
Yep, bye.
It's time for Yankton basketball on KYNT and KYNTV. Yankton basketball is brought to you by
1919 Root Beer, American Foods Group, Culver's, Checkers, Gerstner Oil, JJ Benji's, Mount Marty University, MT and RC Smith Insurance, Olson Pest Technicians, Overland Rehab, Shop Easy, Sherco, Truxedo, USD Athletics, Yankton Computer and Network Services, Yankton Medical Clinic, Yankton Rexall, Vision Real Estate, Roy Wilcox State Farm Insurance, South Dakota Attorney General, Mason Schraub, Vision Real Estate, Hy-Vee, Rhonda Westland State Farm, Buell's Cleaners, Core Trust Bank, First Chiropractic Centers, Thrivent Financial, First Dakota National Bank, Avera, Vision Care Associates.
Now let's go live to KYNT Sports Director and voice of YHS Athletics, Bryce Ladwig.
Well, good afternoon from out in West River. This is Yankton Gazelles and Bucks basketball on KYNT and KYNTV. We will have the Yankton Gazelles here first in the Gazelles Bucks doubleheader taking on the Douglas Patriots. Yes, a matchup deep out in the West, and both teams looking for victories, but Gazelles basketball, as I said, will be first. This is Bryce Ladwig. Thank you for joining us this afternoon. This is the Hy-Vee pregame show. Hy-Vee was a helpful smile in every aisle. Douglas Patriots 2-8. The Yankton Gazelles 3-8 on the season, 3-3 in ESD play. Obviously, this is a non-conference matchup. And just going down the tail of the tape, as they would say, points per game, Gazelles 40.5, Douglas 32.8. And the point differential average is also a little bit different. Gazelles minus 11.8, Douglas minus 24. And obviously, offensively for the Gazelles this season, they're shooting 28% from three, 51% at the line, averaging 24.7 rebounds per game. and turning it over 13.7 at times. That is a number that Coach Trey Creer in our pregame conversation talks about that is going to be a key to the victory here today. But we'll get in that later here in the Hy-Vee pregame show. Our standings review brought to you by Rhonda Westland State Farm Insurance. Let Rhonda review your current home, auto, or life insurance to see if she can help you save some money. It's Rhonda Westland State Farm. Let's see where both of these teams are in the standings right now. Douglas is right on that bubble. They're in the 16th spot. So that means if the Sodex 16 were to start right now, they would be traveling east to Sioux Falls, Washington. And Yankton Gazelles in 13th. And again, if the Sodex 16 were to start right now, they would be traveling to Brandon Valley, a team that they just lost to. That was their last game, actually. The Gazelles are coming off a 67-24 loss to Brandon Valley on Thursday night. The Patriots are coming off a 56-37 loss to Watertown. Gazelles are looking for their first win since a 44-40 victory over Harrisburg that was at home on the 11th of January. And this will be the last road game for the Gazelles until the 25th of February when they come back out west for 2 games in 2 days versus Spearfish and Sturgis. The last time that these two teams linked up was on February 2021, and the Gazelles won that matchup 46-19 in the last regular season game of the season. Gazelles looking for a similar result here today to help them out in the overall AA standings. Gazelles basketball is brought to you in part by America's Best Realty. Tired of renting or apartment living? Ready to upgrade or own your own home? Call America's Best Realty at 260-1600 and unlock the American dream. And Boston Shoes to Boots. Footwear expert since 1915, Boston Shoes to Boots carries high-quality work boots, casual, athletic, and dress shoes for men and women. Located at 3rd and Broadway or bostonshoestoboots.com. And Elwood Family Dental Care, where they take care of the entire family and are always welcoming new patients. And finally, J&H Cleaning. Carpet, upholstery, area rugs, air ducts, dryer vents, power washing, and janitorial services for businesses. Dirty doesn't stand a chance. If it's dirty, J&H can clean it. Check out jhcleaningsd.com. We're going to take our first break here on the Hy-Vee pregame show, and when we come back, we will have our pregame interview with Coach Traker of the Yankton Gazelles. It was taken from this morning's Coach's Corner, which aired at 9 a.m., and that's every Saturday at 9 a.m. during the school year. So quick plug there for the show, but the interview was taken from the morning conversation with Coach Trey Creer. This is Gazelles basketball on KYNT, KYNTV.
Your family is a part of the Hy-Vee family. That's why they're here in Yankton for anything you need. Looking for steakhouse quality beef, fresh produce, and organic options, or the best options for anything else that's on your list? Hy-Vee has the products you're looking for. Convenient aisles online shopping for pickup and delivery, and Hy-Vee deals with coupons and sales to make your shopping budget go further.
Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every eye.
You've received a call or text message indicating there's a problem with your cell phone, your taxes, your Medicare benefits, or your utilities, and the only way to get it cleared up is to either put funds on a gift card or send cash. All of these are scams designed to obtain your hard-earned funds. Contact the Attorney General's Consumer Protection Division at 1-800-300-1986. Another red flag is the call or text comes in after work hours or on the weekend. Don't become a victim. Let Consumer Protection do some checking for you before you send any funds.
What's the best beverage to enjoy while rooting on your team? 1919 root beer, of course. 1919 is brewed in small batches with only the finest ingredients, real sugar and real vanilla. The unique recipe and these choice ingredients make 1919 the creamiest, full-bodied draft root beer available. Find it in 12-packs and single-serve cans at grocery, convenience stores, and restaurants. 1919 is alcohol-free and contains no caffeine, making it the beverage of choice any time of the day for anyone in the family.
Locally owned businesses help build strong communities, and that's true with Triple Time Rudy's. You get a locally owned business that offers fuel discounts for Yankton's largest employers, supports local schools and events, and carries quality South Dakota products like Dimmock cheese and Kaler Locker meats that customers love. Triple Time Rudy's is conveniently located at 17th and Broadway for your daily fill-ups and convenience needs. So pull in to Triple Time Rudy's today.
At Culver's, we cook our butter burgers pretty much the same as you would at home, only our 3-cut blend of fresh beef will do. Then you'll need to master our signature press and sear technique. You may want to practice a few thousand times. Add real Wisconsin cheese, top with a lightly buttered toasted bun, and serve yourself with a big warm smile.
Better yet, come to Culver's and leave the whole cook-to-order Butterburger thing to us. Welcome to Delicious.
Culver's in Yankton, located at 3208 Broadway Avenue.
Oh, Sheboygan, I just can't get you off my mind.
You'll be the MVP with Sheboygan on the table. Natural casing wieners, all beef hot dogs, or how about cocktail smokies topped off with your favorite sauce? That's a 3-point play. Available at your local grocer and produced with pride at Simple Meats in Yankton.
The way it tastes is simply divine. I got Sheboygan on my mind. Sheboygan.
What does your phone and an auto show have in common? When you go to BillionAuto.com, everything. Start searching over 7,000 vehicles instantly. Chevys, Kias, GMCs, Toyotas, Fords, Hondas, Rams, and much more. Plus, negotiate your best deal on all pre-owned vehicles and apply for credit pre-approval all within a matter of minutes. 17 new car brands and thousands of used cars all in the palm of your hand. It's like an auto show every day at BillionAuto.com. All applications accepted. Not all will be approved.
This winter, sip on a delicious hot cocoa and lose yourself in the grace of a fresh falling snow before you smash that hot mug on the driveway and join First Dakota to bank some noise for winter sports. Stomp for block shots, holler for match-sealing takedowns, and go berserk for a perfect dismount. Let's give the home team all we've got. Bank some noise with us at First Dakota National Bank.
Open a new account online today at firstdakota.com, member FDIC.
Welcome back to the Hy-Vee pregame show on KYNT and KYNTV. It's time for the pregame coaches interview, brought to you by 1919 Root Beer, the creamiest full-bodied draft root beer available. Now let's go to the pregame interview.
All right, welcome back to the Coach's Corner. Bryce Ladwig here, being joined on the Pizza Ranch phone line with head coach Trey Greer of the Yankton Gazelles. Coach, obviously we're recording this Friday at night as we're supposed to be on the road by now, and if we aren't, this is a shout out to both of us to get it going, get on the road and get out to Douglas. Coming off a tough loss to Brandon Valley at home on Thursday at night. That's a really good Brandon Valley squad, and I think they could be out there trying to win a title. What do you think?
Yeah, they're a very talented group of kids, and they shot the ball really well against us on Thursday. And I thought our kids did some good things. We did some things defensively that we've been talking to our group about, trying to make improvements on in terms of rotations and help defense and team defense. And unfortunately, we ran into a group of kids who moved the ball just a little bit too well. And when we'd get something covered up, they'd find the next pass and the next opportunity to get a catch and shoot. And they went 8 of 11 from the 3 in the first half. I mean, that's a tough thing for us to be able to kind of combat. So proud of our kids and proud of the way that we fought and continued to make sure that we were improving in the 32-minute ball game. But Brandon Valley is a team that's going to compete for a state title, and they showed us that on Thursday.
Out at Douglas today, as this is playing, a Douglas team which has had its ups and downs this season. And what can you tell me about Douglas as a team coach, and then what you're looking for from the Gazelles?
Yeah, they're a team that struggled to score the basketball. You know that a Douglas group is not going to have consistency in terms of just the girls that they have year in and year out, and that makes it tough to make some chemistry and make some cohesiveness. But they have had some girls who've been able to score the ball in the past, and kids who we know that we're going to have to mark for a 32-minute ball game and make sure that we're getting ourselves in position to help on dribble penetration and play to the level of physicality that they have typically been able to play. You know, you talk about the group of kids that go to Douglas High School, and they're usually very mentally tough, and usually a group of kids who are physically tough as well. So it's going to be a challenge for our kids to be able to play to that physicality and an opportunity for us to get on the right side of a win. And if there's a team in South Dakota that is desperately in need of finding a way to get on the right side of a win, it's probably our group. You know, we've had a lot of close ball games. We've had a lot of games we've been competitive in, but we just haven't been able to get over that hump in the last couple of weeks. And we need to be able to feel that feeling of some success and that our efforts have been validated. So we're excited about the opportunity again go against the Patriots and have that chance.
All right, Coach, and as we always do, I'll have you boil it down to just overall emphasis for the Gazelles for a victory.
Yeah, we need to take care of the ball. That's primary objective number one on the offensive end every night. And thought, against Brandon Valley, we had some times where we struggled to take care of the basketball, but at times we did a great job of moving the ball and getting the ball side to side, finding ways to attack the seams against their zone. And Douglas is going to play zone against us primarily, we anticipate. And so being able to move the basketball on the offensive end and give ourselves a chance to get open looks is going to be important for us. And then, just like we've always talked about on the defensive end, we need to be in position, and that's a key thing for our group in terms of everything else. Help defense, rotating, being able to box out, being able to cover up, backside help on the post. All those things come down to our defensive position, and something that we focus with our kids for the last couple of weeks, and something that we're excited to see some improvement on in the Brandon Valley game, and again here today against Douglas.
Well, Coach, we'll talk to you in the postgame. Safe travels out west, and good luck. We'll talk to you.
You bet. Thanks, Bryce.
That's head coach Trey Creer, Yankton Gazelles basketball. Take a break, come back, and continue here on the Coach's Corner.
Checkers Sports Bar and Grill is everyone's favorite place to eat and catch the game. Whether it's dine-in or carry-out, Checkers menu has mouth-watering burgers, satisfying sandwiches and wraps, and, of course, wings. With 17 specialty wing flavors, there's a sauce for everyone, like buffalo, maple bacon, and Asian zing. And don't forget to try their sauce of the month. You can get all these hot and ready to eat Tuesday to Sunday at 11. Checkers Sports Bar and Grill, 689-2244.
It's a new year and a great time for a new look for your company.
And JJ Benji's is a great resource for new company clothing for your employees.
If you don't know what to get or what's new, JJ Benji's can help.
JJ Benji's has lots of ideas on what the hottest apparel items are, the most popular styles and material.
For screen printing, embroidery, and promotional products for your company, see JJ Benji's, 201 Pine Street, downtown Yankton in the Meridian District.
Look up. See that steeple on the hill? That's Mount Marty University, the region's premier Catholic university focused on academic excellence and student success. While you're exploring Yankton, stop by our campus, take a tour, meet our faculty, experience all of our changes and growth, and start imagining yourself as a Lancer. Now is the time to begin exploring your next big move. Visit mountmarty.edu and see yourself here.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important.
Your independent agent for home, business, auto, life, and bonds. mtrcsmithinsurance.com.
Beginning February 1st, Yankton Medical Clinic is making convenient care even more convenient for you. New hours, Monday through Friday, 5 to 7 p.m., Saturdays and Sundays, noon to 3. Appointments will be required and can be made 15 minutes prior to opening. 665-7841. For more information, visit yanktonmedicalclinic.com/convenient care. When you or your loved ones need care, no matter the time or day, count on convenient care at Yankton Medical Clinic. So much care, so close to home.
Rodents want to make your home their home. Pesky invaders go in search of warm housing and food for the winter. An invasion of rodents can be costly and can of products, so trust the experts to keep them out. Olson Pest Technicians is family owned with over 80 years of experience. Even the toughest infestations don't stand a chance. Olson Pest Technicians, putting pests to rest since 1960. Bugs.
Physical therapy is custom care designed for you, the patient. I'm David Holland, physical therapist at Overland Rehab. We're locally owned, giving us the flexibility with our business to provide you the best plan for your health needs. Whether it's a recent surgery, suffering from chronic pain, or an injury at work, contact Overland Rehab for an appointment with 8 convenient locations in Northeast Nebraska and one right here in Yankton, located on West 8th Street, otherwise known as the Lake Road.
Life can get pretty busy out there. Daily commutes, carpooling, and then there's that weekend getaway. Cenex is here to keep your vehicle fueled up for those long drives, your pantry stocked for those snack cravings, and the propane grill ready whenever you are. Things can move fast, but with your local Cenex, you can rest assured that everything on your list will get a check mark, all in a day's work, powered locally at Cenex.
All right, welcome back to Douglas High School. This is Bryce Lodwick in the Hy-Vee pregame show. Yankton Gazelles basketball around the corner. And let's look at the Gazelles season up until this point. They opened the season on the 14th of December with a loss at home versus Sioux Falls Lincoln, 42-32. Then they lost at Huron just by 3. Then at Sioux Falls Washington, one of the best teams in AA. Then at Aberdeen Central, they took their first victory of the season by 3 points. Then at Mitchell, in overtime, took a 3-point victory. They like to keep it close. And then Harrisburg, their last victory of the season, 44-40. That was on January 11th. And currently on a 5-game skid. But they're looking for an important victory here today in Douglas. And they will be relying on all the Gazelles to contribute, but let's talk about our key player of the game, and that is Jillian Eidsness here today. Jillian Eidsness hasn't been filling up the stats that much, but 2.1 points per game and just 13% from 3. But the reason I'm saying she is key player of the game is that when she gets hot, I think she's going to be a big contributor for the Gazelles. And with Ellie Karlovitz being gone now for quite some time, she really has stepped up into a leadership role and has been a good ball handler and mainly just a defensive, her defensive output on the perimeter for the Gazelles has been very important. Very quick, she's a facilitator on offense, but as I said, defensive energy is key for her. And that is our key player of the game, brought to you by Missouri River Associates. Looking for insurance agents that have the knowledge to point you in the right direction? Contact Missouri River Associates in Yankton. Fans of the game, brought to you by Triple Time Rudy's. No matter what you drive, make sure to fuel up at Triple Time Rudy's. 5 cents off each gallon of fuel on Saturdays. Just say you are a fan of KYNT or KYNTV. Yankton always travels well. I am so impressed every time that we go out west. There is plenty of Yankton fans in the stands, and maybe just as many as Douglas. So, but sometimes it is hard to tell because Douglas is red, white, and blue, and the Gazelles are red. So, but I know a lot of these faces, and Yankton has a lot of fans in the stands. So, and I also want to welcome you, whether you're listening on 102.1 FM, AM 1450, our free mobile app, or our website, and those watching on our website, our free app on Roku and Apple TV devices, YouTube. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And Facebook. Welcome all. This is Gazelles basketball on KYNT and KYNTV. This is the Hy-Vee pregame show. Vision of the game brought to you by Vision Real Estate, where their focus is always on you, taking care of the basketball. 13.7 turnovers per game for the Gazelles this season. They cannot afford to keep having that happen. They need to take care of the ball more, move it in transition. That is the vision of the game. Colors of the game brought to you by Buell's Cleaners. Douglas Patriots in their home blacks, red, white, and blue stripes and numbers letters. Gazelles in their road whites, red numbers and letters, black trim. And brought to you by Buell's Cleaners. Buell's offers dry cleaning, laundry, and business services like linens, rags, rugs, and uniforms. Buell's Cleaners, 444 3rd Street in Yankton. And this, I've never been to the Douglas High School gym before, and it's on the smaller side, but it's very tight. But I'm assuming if it gets loud in here, it's going to get really loud, so I'm always looking forward to that. Officials of the game are brought to you by the South Dakota Office of the Attorney General. They are the law on the court. We'll have our first chiropractic center starting lineups as well as national anthem break, and then the American Foods Group tip-off all around the corner. This is the Hy-Vee pregame show in Yankton Gazelles basketball. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
Are you looking for the next great career opportunity? Then make it Sherco. A staple of the Yankton community for nearly 30 years, Sherco offers career opportunities in engineering, sales, marketing, accounting, tarp and metal fabrication, shipping, and more. Enjoy a year-round climate-controlled facility, company matching 401k options, affordable health, dental, and vision care, paid time off, and 10 paid holidays. Make Sherco your next great opportunity. Learn more at sherco.com/careers.
What do you want to do when you retire? Whatever your dreams, you have the power to help make them a reality. Meet with a thriving financial professional and explore options that can help you prepare for retirement. Options you may not even be aware of. For more than 100 years, Thrivent Financial has been helping Christians be wise with money. Contact me, Gavin Zimmerman, at 605-260-4964, and I can help you retire with confidence.
No matter your job, no matter your routine, think about how important your feet are to your quality of life. Foot disorders or foot pain affects absolutely everything you do. Your feet contain 26 bones, 33 joints, and a network of more than 100 tendons, muscles, and ligaments. And to give them the attention they deserve, you should go to the experts. Avera Medical Group Podiatry Yankton has the experience and technology to diagnose and provide the care needed to keep you on your feet. Call Avera Medical Group Podiatry Yankton at 877-256-8973 to learn more. Live better. Live balanced. Avera.
You've seen the bumper stickers. You know, like I brake for garage sales, I brake for dolphins, or I brake for aliens. If your State Farm agent had a bumper sticker, it would probably say, I brake for auto insurance, because your agent's always ready to stop and listen to you, so you get the coverage you need to help life go right. That's why people have trusted State Farm with their auto insurance for more than 90 years. So next time you have a break, let's talk. Call State Farm agent Rhonda Westland in Yankton.
And welcome back to Douglas High School and the Hy-Vee pregame show. Bryce Ladwig here. We're about to be taking a national anthem break, but I want to go over some stats for the Yankton Gazelles again. 28% from three, the Gazelles. At the line, 51%. Rebounds per game, 24.7. Douglas averaging 32.8 points per game this season. Gazelles, 40.5. And then lead scorer for the Yankton Gazelles, Claire Tereshinsky, the 5'5 sophomore, 9.8 points per game, 32% from three, 50% at the line. And Gazelles basketball is brought to you in part by Kaiser Heating and Cooling. When it comes to heating and cooling, be the wiser and go with Kaiser. That's Kaiser Heating and Cooling of Yankton. And Explorers Credit Union. Wherever you want your journey to take you, Explorers Credit Union is here to help with a vision of financial empowerment for everyone. Discover the difference at explorerscu.com. National Anthem break. We'll be back in 2 minutes. Gazelles basketball.
Add it all up.
How much of your average day is spent at work? A lot.
Shouldn't your work then feel like a second home?
Well, that's what you'll find at Truxedo.
We focus on a fun family environment at Truxedo.
We still do company events, fun theme days, even baking challenges.
We are currently hiring for weekend and evening team members.
If your current employer is just a place to work,
apply online now at truxedo.com/careers.
And join the Truxedo family.
The state's biggest rivalry returns to the hardwood at the Sanford Coyote Sports Center in Vermillion as the Coyotes host the Jackrabbits. Tickets are available now to the South Dakota men's basketball game against South Dakota State. The Coyote men host the Jackrabbits on Saturday, February 5th at 7 o'clock. Bring the family as America's best Frisbee dogs will take the floor at halftime. Tickets are available now at GoYotes.com. We are South Dakota.
Well, throw that in the trash.
What happened?
I was watching the game on KYNTV and the TV went out.
Don't trash it. Recycle it at Recycle IT.
What's that?
The electronics recycling company here in Yankton. They're open Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday from 9 to 6.
Not in a landfill and not in a ditch. 605-653-9913.
Recycleityankton.com.
FM 1021 and AM 1450. KYNT. Yankton.
Headaches and pains taking you out of your game? Who are you going to call? At First Chiropractic Centers, we have been helping people get back into their game for over 40 years. Whether your game is sports-related, household chores, exercising, or just day-to-day activity, and your pain is preventing you from enjoying or participating in your chosen activity, we can help. Who are you going to call? First Chiropractic Centers in Yankton, Scotland, Tyndall, Wagner, and Hartington. First Chiropractic Centers, full health with hands-on healing.
And welcome back to Douglas High School. This is Bryce Ladwig, and it's time for our first chiropractic center starting lineups, whole health with hands-on healing, and it is for Yankton starting 5'5" senior Jillian Eidsness. Number 4, 6' senior Jordan Salvatore. And number 10, 5'5" sophomore Claire Tarashinsky. Lead scorer for the Gazelles, again 9.8 points per game. And number 12, 5'11" senior Kate Beeman. And number 15, 5'8" senior Molly Savvy for the Douglas Patriots. Number 33, 5'1" junior Kiana Walton. Number 12, 5'11" senior, number 12, Talia Green, excuse me. And then number 3, 5'2" senior Angel Arredondo. And number 5, 5'9" senior Savannah Gray. And 5'1" junior, number 33, Kiana Walton. Those are your starters for the Douglas Patriots. Our American Foods Group tip-off just around the corner. Again, thank you for joining us here on KYNT and KYNTV. Looking forward to a good matchup and hopefully a Yankton Gazelles victory.
I want to give a big thank you tonight to tonight's officials, Royce Wurtzer, Jared Karski, and Darren Schmidt. Please remember that they are trained, tested, and qualified to administer the rules of this game. These contests cannot happen without them, so please show them your respect and appreciation throughout the contest. Thank you very much. Let's play ball.
All right, so at the center line, it is Jordan Salvatore as well as Savannah Gray. And this is Gazelles basketball. Let's get this started. Bringing it down the right side is Kiana Walton, guarded by Jillian Eidsness. She moves it up top. It's Talia Green, guarded by Jordan Salvatore. And the Patriots moving left to right on your screen or radio dial. Gazelles opposite. Shot no good. Gazelles have their first possession. It's Tarashinsky going up top. She fires over to Kate Beeman. Now Salvatore in the high block. Back to Beeman. 15-foot jumper. Back iron. Rebounded by Salvatore. Salvatore in the paint. What's she going to do with it? Turnaround jumper. But she traveled first. It is Patriot basketball. And now bringing it up the floor. 5'1" junior Kiana Walton. Walton's pass is taken away by Jordan Salvatore. Hands it over to Tarashinsky. Now Kate Beeman. Beeman working into the corner to Eidsness. Tarashinsky now dribbles with her left. Goes around a Salvatore screen. Quick give a go to Salvatore. Runner in the paint is good. First points go Yankton's way. And Jordan Salvatore. It's her first basket. 2-0 lead for the Gazelles. And now Walton. Over to Arredondo. Now into the corner. Three-pointer for Castaneda. No good. Ball goes off of the Gazelles. Remains Patriot basketball. Castaneda 2 inbound under the Patriots' own basket. And Kay Beeman does a nice job getting on the floor for the jump ball. Possession arrow, Yankton. 2-0, Gazelles on top. 6:40 to go here in the first period from Douglas High School. Tarashinsky brings the ball down the left side. No, she'll fire it over to Eidsness. Douglas working on a soft full court press. Back to Beeman. Eidsness to Tarashinsky. She slows up the offense now, fires it to the corner. Molly Savvy. She'll launch a three and air ball, but Kate Beeman has it. Now to Eidsness for three. And hits the back iron, tipped, and still Gazelles basketball. So a third chance. Tarashinsky has it up top. Into Salvatore at the free throw line. Now Eidsness launches another three. Can't get it, but the putback still no good for the Gazelles. And still Gazelles basketball. 6th chance for the Gazelles, and Tereshinski draws a foul going against Douglas. And that'll be the first team foul against Douglas.
Castaneda, her first team first.
Castaneda picks up her first, team first. Kate Beeman now fires it out to Eitznes. Eitznes dribbles with her right, out to Savvy. Savvy back to Eitznes. She launches her third three. Can't get that one either. Rebounded by Green of the Patriots. And now in the corner, Castaneda picks up her dribble at the perimeter. Now out to Walton. Walton gives it over to Castaneda, and she drives the basket and gets a bucket for the Patriots. We're knotted up at 2. And Ice struggling to get the ball up the floor. She finally crosses the midline, gives it to Kate Beeman. Now off the hands of Jordan Salvatore. Pass goes awry. Patriots basketball. Douglas Patriots coached by head coach Mike Clark, assisted by Brooke Clark, Tony Keene, and Amanda Taylor. Yankton Gazelles coached by head coach Trey Creer, assisted by Amy Long, Jill Muth, and Zach Hoover. 2-2 score, 5 minutes to go in the first. Ball on the far side of the court. Walton has it, and shot no good. Tereshinski has it in the corner, knocked out of bounds, remains Gazelles basketball. Ball inbounded to Tereshinski. She brings it up the center of the floor. Now over to Kate Beeman. Beeman over to Eitznes. Eitznes to Beeman to Salvatore. Jump shot no good. And Savvy came in and tried to take it away, but Patriot possession. Slow moving offenses here so far. 4.5 minutes to go in the first. Knotted up at 2. And 3-point attempt is up for Kiana Walton, no good, but the putback is good. Castaneda's second basket in the game. She has 4 points, and Douglas is on top 4-2, 4:15 to go in the first. Eitznes over to Tereshinski. Tereshinski drives into Kate Beeman, up with her left, off the glass, it's good. Kate Beeman knots it up at 4.
Timeout called by Yankton.
Yankton wants a timeout. Timeouts are brought to you by Hedro of Yankton. When it's time for a new job, go to jobs.hedro.com. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Your family is a part of the Hy-Vee family. That's why they're here in Yankton for anything you need. Looking for steakhouse quality beef, fresh produce, and organic options, or the best options for anything else that's on your list? Hy-Vee has the products you're looking for. Convenient aisles online shopping for pickup and delivery, and Hy-Vee deals with coupons and sales to make your shopping budget go further.
Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every aisle.
Patriots with the basketball. Ball being moved around. Savannah Gray has it, gives it over to Green, and a foul will be drawn. That's going to go on Jillian Eitznes. That'll be her first, team first.
Into the game for the Gazelles, we have Kelly Easter.
Tereshinski and Beeman check out. Fieser and Drotzman check in for the Gazelles. Arredondo has it guarded by Eitznes. Kicks it up top. It's Walton. Walton drives the perimeter, or drives the baseline, I should say. Puts it up with her right, is fouled, will have an and one opportunity. Kiana Walton. Foul is on Macy Drotzman, her first, team second.
She'll be shooting 1.
Walton's and one is up, and it is good. 7-4 lead for the Patriots over the Gazelles. 3.5 minutes to go in the first period. Salvatore to Drotzman. Drotzman traveled, but quick jump shot. Drotzman puts it up, and it is good. Macy Drotzman gets a basket for the Gazelles. Brings the Gazelles within 7-6 score. 3:15 to go here in the first period. Travel on the Patriots, so Gazelles have a chance now to get a basket and take the lead. And checking out is Salvatore and Savvy. Tereshinski and Beeman check back in. So Claire Tereshinski, Jillian Eisens, Ellie Fieser, Kate Beeman, Macy Drotzman on the floor. Fieser up top to Eisens, now over to Drotzman. Down low to Beeman, high block, and then down to a Fieser. Ball blocked away and out of bounds. Remains Gazelles basketball. And now Eitznes gets the ball, and it's a jump ball. Arrow possession for Douglas. Patriot basketball. Inbounding is Madison Archer, the 5'7" senior. She gives it to Green. Now back to Archer, but off her fingertips and out of bounds. It is now Gazelles basketball.
Coming into the game for Douglas is number 22, Bailey Clark.
Fieser, bounce pass to Tereshinski, launches a three, can't get it to go. Ball goes out of bounds, knocked out of bounds by Ellie Fieser. So it is now Patriot basketball. And the inbound to Arredondo. Arredondo hustling down the right side of the floor. Eisnes with her stride for stride. Now Bailey Clark back to the basket, drives into the paint, sends it back out to Arredondo. Arredondo now back up top. It's Walton. Walton dribbling with her left into the paint, puts up a shot, and as she's falling to the floor, she'll be going to the line for two. We're going to get Ellie Fieser, her first, team third. First free throw up for Walton is no good.
Deanna Walton at the line.
And the second one is no good also. So we're still 7-6. Patriots a lead to 23 to go in the first period. Gazelles with the basketball. Tereshinski launches a three, or that's just a long two. So Tereshinski gives the Gazelles the 8-7 lead. Two minutes to go in the first period. That 1 point lead for the Gazelles. Walton has it for Douglas. Ball out of bounds. Last touched by the Gazelles. Remains Patriot basketball. And Walton launches a three and banks it in. That was actually two for Walton. We've had a couple that have just been really close. So Walton has 4 in this game. Then Walton picks up a foul, her first, team second. Still Gazelles basketball. I apologize to the live stream viewers. I realized twice so far in the game that I haven't updated the scoreboard. I'm trying. And now Fieser into Tereshinski. Fieser right wing up top to Kate Beeman. And pass goes out of bounds, and now Douglas basketball.
Into the game for the Gazelles, number 15, Savvy, and number 4, Salvatore.
So Salvatore and Savvy back in. Macy Drotzman and Eitznes take a seat. It is a 10-8 lead for the Patriots. And there's a three-point attempt for Douglas. No good. Rebounded by Feeser. So they announced that Walton long two, but actually it was a three. So it was right the first time. And then Terashinsky able to bank one in. So Terashinsky. That's it for the Gazelles. We're knotted up at 10. Shot up, front rim, no good. And now Terashinsky brings the ball down the right side. Terashinsky long three. You can count it. Clear. Terashinsky drains a three for the Gazelles and gives them the 13-10 lead with 20 seconds to go in the first period. Ball now in the hands of Madison Archer. She moves it up top to Arredondo. Back to Archer. She drives the baseline. Pass into the paint, up off the glass for Lamara Castaneda. She is fouled on her shot attempt, going to the line for two.
Foul on Salvatore, her first. Team 4. Castaneda at line.
Castaneda hits her first free throw. Eisen's checks in for Ellie Feeser. Castaneda hits her second free throw as well. So 13-12 lead for the Gazelles. 3 seconds to go at the buzzer. Basically, Terashinsky launches a three, no good. So after the first period, it is Yankton 13, Douglas Patriots 12. We'll take a Culligan water break. Culligan Water is your local water expert specialized in water softeners, water filtration, and bottled water. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Headaches and pains taking you out of your game? Who are you going to call? At First Chiropractic Centers, we have been helping people get back into their game for over 40 years. Whether your game is sports-related, household chores, exercising, or just day-to-day activity, and your pain is preventing you from enjoying or participating in your chosen activity, we can help. Who are you going to call? First Chiropractic Centers in Yankton, Scotland, Hindle, Wagner, and Hartington. First Chiropractic Centers, whole health with hands-on healing.
What's the advantage of working with a licensed real estate agent? I'm Deb Speck with Vision Real Estate, and when you work with me, you not only get my years of experience, but also knowledge of the market, negotiating skills, and relief in knowing that you have a professional in your corner. Call me today at 664-5555.
Owning your own home or business is more than walls, floors, and a roof. It's what's inside that matters most. Protect your assets, your cherished keepsakes, and your family with a home security system professionally installed by Yankton Computer and Network Services. They have the devices and expert technicians to help you protect what matters most. Call Yankton Computer and Network Services 664-2222 or stop at 1901 Broadway.
Jillian Isis' three-point attempt is no good. Gazelles have another opportunity at it. Claire Terashinsky dribbles with the right to Molly Savvy. Savvy puts the ball on the floor now over to Eitznes. Now moving the ball around, Terashinsky has it. Now to Salvatore up with her left and can't quite bank it in. And Walton bringing the ball up for Douglas. 13-12 lead for the Gazelles here in the second period. 7:15 to go in, well, the second period. First period was brought to you by First Dakota National Bank. Second period right here brought to you by Yankton Medical Clinic. So much care, so close to home. Walton. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Leslie Moore. Three-pointer, no good. Terashinsky hustles down the right side of the floor after getting the rebound. Now Beeman up top to Eitznes. Goes through her hands, but she recovers. Molly Savvy to Terashinsky. Terashinsky works it back up top to Eitznes. Now Savvy for three. You can count it. Molly Savvy It's a big three for the Gazelles, and that extends their lead 16-12. 6.5 minutes to go here in the second period. And now Walton. Over to Moore. And three-pointer up, rattles in and out. Put back attempt for Savannah Gray. Can't get it. Kate Beeman with the rebound. Gives it up to Claire Tereshinski. Tereshinski moves down the floor. Pulls up the reins on the offense. Slows down the tempo. And now pass down into Jordan Salvatore. And Talia Green will pick up a foul. And it'll be her
First foul on Talia Green.
her first, team third.
Team foul into the game for Douglas Castaneda.
And now Savvy into Tereshinski. Tereshinski launches a three. Missed it a little bit to the right. Green with the rebound. And gives it over to Walton. Walton now brings the ball up the floor. Walton moves the ball around. Now Leslie Moore. And Castaneda has it. Draws a foul going against Yankton. Salvatore, her second, team fifth. Castaneda in. She drives the baseline, loses the basketball. It is now Gazelles' ball. And now Beeman into Jillian Eidsness. 5.5 minutes to go here in the first half. 4-point lead for the Gazelles. Now over to a Beeman. Out top to Macy Drossman, to Molly Savvy. Thought about a three, instead puts the ball on the floor. Kate Beeman now. Beeman on the right wing, up top to Jillian Eidsness. She works it over to Fieser, looking into Drossman, dribbles with her right. Ball being worked around the perimeter now. Now it's Macy Drossman. Ball taken away by Douglas. And now Walton will bring the ball up the floor for the Patriots. Walton now into the corner. Castaneda has it. Castaneda. Leslie Moore, now Castaneda again. Under 5 minutes to go here in the first half. Ball put on the floor and up off the glass. Savannah Gray gets it for Douglas. And a nice basket for Gray. And now Ellie Fieser tries to get it into Macy Drossman. Ball knocked out of bounds. Remains Gazelles basketball. Three new subs in for the Patriots. Gazelles also have subs. Kate Beeman and Molly Savvy check out. On the floor right now for the Gazelles, it is Salvatore, Eidsness, Tereshinski, Drossman, and Fieser. Fieser right in front of the Douglas bench to inbound. Finds Tereshinski. Fresh shot clock here. And now Salvatore back to the basket. Eidsness, now Drossman. Tereshinski thought about three. She'll drive the baseline. Dribbles with her left now, mid-block. Drossman pass to Eidsness, taken away by Castaneda. Gives it over to Walton. She'll bring the ball up the floor for the Patriots. 16-14. Gazelles with the lead. Just over 4 minutes to go in the first half. Ball worked around. It's Arredondo. And now to Bailey Clark. Cross-court pass. Arredondo able to recover here. And now a quick handoff. Clark to Walton. Launches a three. Front rim, no good. Tereshinski with the hustle rebound. She'll bring the ball up the floor for the Gazelles down the right side. Now Fieser has it into Salvatore at the free throw line. Dribbles with her left, back to the basket. Out to the perimeter. Eidsness launches a three. Back iron, no good. Rebounded by Douglas and Castaneda. They'll slow up the tempo now as Walton brings the ball up the floor. Holds up one finger, trying to set the offense for the Patriots. Just trailing the Gazelles by 2 here. 3.5 minutes to go in the first. Now Castaneda has it, sends it up top to Walton. Walton down into the perimeter, back out to Castaneda, launches a three, and it is good. Castaneda gives the Douglas Patriots a 17-16 lead over the Gazelles. We're at 3:05 to go in the first half. Salvatore tries to answer. She does. Turnaround jumper about 10 feet. Jordan Salvatore. 4 points here tonight for Salvatore. And Gazelles climb back on top, 18-17. 2:50 on the clock, first half. Castaneda up top to Walton. Walton at the free throw line. Walton launches a long three, back iron, and Salvatore hustles after it, gets the rebound. Goes up to Tereshinski. She moves down the right side of the floor. Now Salvatore at the free throw line, back to Tereshinski, launches a three. You can count it. Claire Tereshinski. 10 points for Tereshinski so far. And it's just the first half. 21-17 lead for the Gazelles. Trying to answer. Arredondo with a three. Air balls, but Castaneda, second chance opportunity, can't get it. Third chance opportunity from Bailey Clark. She can't get it. Gazelles with the basketball as Iceness tears down the right side of the floor. Now Tereshinski up top. She'll reset with Fieser. Ball be worked to the right side to Iceness, far side of the court. Now Tereshinski puts the ball on the floor. Push pass to Iceness. Iceness on the right wing. Back up top to Fieser. And now Salvatore slows things down a little bit. Tereshinski trying another three. Air ball and right into the hands of Castaneda. Walton now will slow things way down for the Patriots. Minute 35 to go in the first half. Gazelles on top by 4. Castaneda feints a three, instead sends it up top. It's Madison Archer. Archer now to Arredondo. Now Walton to Castaneda. Drives the baseline, is under, and stuffed by the rim. Gazelles basketball. And now Ellie Fieser will bring it up the floor for the Gazelles. Gives it over to Tereshinski. Over to Iceness, guarded by Walton. Now Salvatore. Tereshinski left open for a three. Instead, she drives, puts up a quick jumper, and is fouled. Almost had an and one opportunity. She'll be going to the line for two. On the season, Tereshinski 50% at the line. She can improve that right here. That is Madison Archer's first foul here in the game, team fourth. And Tereshinski misses her first. Fieser, Iceness, and Salvatore check out. On the floor right now for the Gazelles, it is Beeman, Drotzman, Tereshinski, Bailey LaCroix in for the first time, and Molly Savvy. Second of the free throws coming up for Tereshinski. She does hit that one. (22-17), Gazelles on top. 50 seconds to go in the first half. And putting it on the floor is Madison Archer for the Patriots. She is fouled. And fouled before any kind of shot attempt, so the ball will be inbounded under their own basket. And ball in to Green. Green puts up a desperate shot, can't get it. Kate Beeman trying to rip the ball away. Tereshinski there to help, but Beeman will take it up the rest of the way. Across the Patriot logo here, picks up her dribble. Cross-court pass down to Bailey LaCroix. LaCroix dribbles halfway down the baseline, sends it back out to the perimeter. Ball is almost taken away, but Savvy able to recover. 15 seconds on the shot clock, 25 on the game clock. Tereshinski now launches a three and rattles in and out, can't get it. Macy Drossman trying to fight for the ball under the basket. She will draw a foul. That is on Savannah Gray. Her first, team fifth. 17.7 seconds. Tereshinski gets the inbound. Now down low to Kate Beeman. Back to the basket, getting double team, passes out of it. Tereshinski drives up with her right and banks it in. Claire Tereshinski extends the Gazelles' lead as we're about to enter into halftime, but there's 3 seconds. Arredondo launches a three for Douglas. Can't connect. And so entering the half, Yankton Gazelles 24, Patriots 17. Let's take a Culligan water break. Culligan Water is your local water expert, specializing in water softeners, water filtration, and bottled water. The Avera halftime show is around the corner. This is Gazelles basketball, KYNT, KYNTV.
Let's be real. Insurance is confusing, boring, and just plain hard to deal with. That is why all of us at Missouri River Associates are dedicated to help you every step of the way. Call us today, Missouri River Associates, 665-6885.
Life insurance policies for whatever step of life you're in, from a new home to new business venture or that new baby boy or girl. Tomorrow isn't guaranteed. Call me, Skylar Sherman, today at Missouri River Associates in Yankton, 665-6885.
It's that time of year again, and Yankton Rexall recommends you protect yourself from the flu bug by getting a flu shot from our pharmacy. Hi, this is Michael. Stop in anytime Monday through Friday and receive your seasonal flu shot. No prescription or appointment necessary. We'll even bill Medicare or insurance for those eligible. Stop in and let us protect you from the flu bug this season. Yankton Rexall, your hometown pharmacy since 1923, located in the Meridian District.
Vision Care Associates provides excellent diagnostic care. Using the most advanced technology in the industry, the doctors offer their patients the highest standard of care, allowing them to diagnose and manage many eye diseases. Choose Dr. Fieser and Dr. Slowey for expert personalized eye care. You'll be glad you did.
Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first.
Your family is a part of the Hy-Vee family. That's why they're here in Yankton for anything you need. Looking for steakhouse quality beef, fresh produce, and organic options, or the best options for anything else that's on your list? Hy-Vee has the products you're looking for. Convenient aisles online shopping for pickup and delivery, and Hy-Vee deals with coupons and sales to make your shopping budget go further.
Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every eye.
This winter, sip on a delicious hot cocoa and lose yourself in the grace of a fresh falling snow before you smash that hot mug on the driveway and join First Dakota to bank some noise for winter sports. Stomp for block shots, holler for match ceiling takedowns, and go berserk for a perfect dismount. Let's give the home team all we've got. Bank some noise with us at First Dakota National Bank. Open a new account online today at firstdakota.com, member FDIC.
Beginning February 1st, Yankton Medical Clinic is making convenient care even more convenient for you. New hours Monday through Friday, 5 to 7 p.m., Saturdays and Sundays, noon to 3. Appointments will be required and can be made 15 minutes prior to opening. 665-7841. For more information, visit yanktonmedicalclinic.com/convenient care. When you or your loved ones need care, no matter the time or day, count on convenient care at Yankton Medical Clinic. So much care, so close to home.
No matter your job, no matter your routine, think about how important your feet are to your quality of life. Foot disorders or foot pain affects absolutely everything you do. Your feet contain 26 bones, 33 joints, and a network of more than 100 tendons, muscles, and ligaments. And to give them the attention they deserve, you should go to the experts. Avera Medical Group Podiatry Yankton has the experience and technology to diagnose and provide the care needed to keep you on your feet. Call Avera Medical Group Podiatry Yankton at 877-256-8973 to learn more. Live better. Live balanced. Avera.
Do you have life insurance? Do you have enough? You do all that you can to protect your family and those you love. A key part of that protection is life insurance from State Farm. Your good neighbor agent, Rhonda Westland, is here to help life go right. Call 665-4411 for a free, no-obligation consultation to see how simple and affordable life insurance can be. Call today, 665-4411. State Farm, here to help life go right.
And welcome back to the Avera Halftime Show. This is Bryce Ladwick, Yankton Gazelles basketball here on KYNT, KYNTV. Let's get into your stats review brought to you by Rhonda Westland, State Farm Insurance. Let Rhonda review your current home, auto, or life insurance to see if she can help you save some money. That's Rhonda Westland, State Farm. Right now on the scoreboard, 24-17, Gazelles with the advantage. And let's start with the Douglas Patriots. Right now there's 2 points for Gray. And then Castaneda leading the Patriots in scoring with 9 points. And then Walton has chipped in 5. For the Yankton Gazelles, Salvatore has 4. Claire Tereshinsky 13 points. And yes, I just did math really quickly. And then Kate Beeman, 2. Molly Savvy with 3. And Macy Drotzman with 2. Let's check our out-of-town scoreboard, see what other games are going on around the state for boys and girls at AA basketball. Belfouche right now leading Watertown 41-31 minute left in the third. That's it for other girls AA. However, boys, Rapid City Stevens over Central today, 67-49. Pierre over Harrisburg, 65-47. And that's a good Harrisburg team, and apparently a really good Pierre team. And then Mitchell and Sioux Falls Lincoln will play later today, and that's at the Corn Palace. And then, of course, the Bucks coming up after this. Again, the score 24-17. And this is the Avera halftime show. Gazelles with the lead. We'll take one more break, come back for second half action. Gazelles basketball on KYNT, KYNTV. Thank you for joining us.
Your family is a part of the Hy-Vee family. That's why they're here in Yankton for anything you need. Looking for steakhouse quality beef, fresh produce, and organic options, or the best options for anything else that's on your list? Hy-Vee has the products you're looking for. Convenient aisles online shopping for pickup and delivery, and Hy-Vee deals with coupons and sales to make your shopping budget go further.
Shop Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every eye.
Headaches and pains taking you out of your game? Who are you going to call? At First Chiropractic Centers, we have been helping people get back into their game for over 40 years. Whether your game is sports-related, household chores, exercising, or just day-to-day activity, and your pain is preventing you from enjoying or participating in your chosen activity, we can help. Who are you going to call? First Chiropractic Centers in Yankton, Scotland, Hindle, Wagner, and Hartington. First Chiropractic Centers, full health with hands-on healing.
Vision Care Associates provides excellent diagnostic care. Using the most advanced technology in the industry, the doctors offer their patients the highest standard of care, allowing them to diagnose and manage many eye diseases. Choose Dr. Fieser and Dr. Slowey for expert personalized eye care. You'll be glad you did.
Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first.
Your family is a part of the Hy-Vee family. That's why they're here in Yankton for anything you need. Looking for steakhouse quality beef, fresh produce, and organic options, or the best options for anything else that's on your list? Hy-Vee has the products you're looking for. Convenient aisles online shopping for pickup and delivery, and Hy-Vee deals with coupons and sales to make your shopping budget go further.
Shop Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every eye.
Let's be real. Insurance is confusing, boring, and just plain hard to deal with. That is why all of us at Missouri River Associates are dedicated to help you every step of the way. Call us today, Missouri River Associates, 665-6885.
Life insurance policies for whatever step of life you're in, from a new home to new business venture or that new baby boy or girl. Tomorrow isn't guaranteed. Call me, Skylar Sherman, today at Missouri River Associates in Yankton, 665-6885.
Your family is a part of the Hy-Vee family. That's why they're here in Yankton for anything you need. Looking for steakhouse quality beef, fresh produce, and organic options, or the best options for anything else that's on your list? Hy-Vee has the products you're looking for. Convenient aisles online shopping for pickup and delivery, and Hy-Vee deals with coupons and sales to make your shopping budget go further.
Shop Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every eye.
You've received a call or text message indicating there's a problem with your cell phone, your taxes, your Medicare benefits, or your utilities. And the only way to get it cleared up is to either put funds on a gift card or send cash. All of these are scams designed to obtain your hard-earned funds. Contact the Attorney General's Consumer Protection Division at 1-800-300-1986. Another red flag is the call or text comes in after work hours or on the weekend. Don't become a victim. Let Consumer Protection do some checking for you before you send any funds.
What's the best beverage to enjoy while rooting on your team? 1919 root beer, of course. 1919 is brewed in small batches with only the finest ingredients, real sugar and real vanilla. The unique recipe and these choice ingredients make 1919 the creamiest, full-bodied draft root beer available. Find it in 12 packs and single-serve cans at grocery, convenience stores, and restaurants. 1919 is alcohol-free and contains no caffeine, making it the beverage of choice any time of the day for anyone in the family.
All right, welcome back to Douglas High School. Second half action is underway. Kate Beeman gets the rebound after a Douglas shot. No good. Molly Savvy. Kate Beeman, long jumper, front rim. Ball goes to the corner and recovered by the Gazelles. And a foul being called. I don't know which team this is on.
That's a foul on Talia Green, her second.
Talia Green picks up her second foul. Team first of the half. Molly Savvy to inbound. Gazelles lead by 7, 24-17. 7.5 minutes to go here in the third. Kate Beeman dribbles with her right now to Molly Savvy. Now Tereshinsky into Eitznes in the corner. Beeman. Tereshinsky. Now Eitznes. Molly Savvy. Ball worked into Kate Beeman in the paint, up with her left, and shot put shot off the glass is good. Kate Beeman has 4 points here.
Excuse me, I said the wrong team. 2 for Beeman.
And Arredondo up for 3, can't get it. Gazelles with the rebound. Tereshinsky now brings it down the right side of the floor. Tereshinsky dribbles with her left and a quick jumper. Front rim almost gets her own rebound, but Walton will bring it up for the Patriots. 26-17 the score, 6:25 to go in the third. And Tereshinsky takes it away. Tries to split a couple defenders. Now to Eitznes. Beeman. Cross-court pass to Savvy. Now back to Tereshinsky and Beeman. Gazelles doing a nice job moving the ball around the perimeter. Cross-court pass to Salvatore. Puts the ball on the floor with her left. Runner with her right. And back iron no good, but the putback is good from Molly Savvy. 5 points for Savvy here today. Makes the score 28-17 Gazelles. 5:45 to go in the third. And shot up and can't get it. And now Jillian Eitznes with a runner going toward the rim and banks it in. Jillian Eitznes, her first basket of the game. And now the Gazelles are starting to pull away. 30-17 the score. 5:23 to go in the third. Timeout taken by the Douglas bench. Timeouts are brought to you by Hedro in Yankton. When it's time for a new job, go to jobs.hedro.com. Back in 1 minute.
Locally owned businesses help build strong communities, and that's true with Triple Time Rudy's. You get a locally owned business that offers fuel discounts for Yankton's largest employers, supports local schools and events, and carries quality South Dakota products like Dimmick cheese and Kaler Locker meats that customers love. Triple Time Rudy's is conveniently located at 17th and Broadway for your daily fill-ups and convenience needs. So pull in to Triple Time Rudy's today.
At Culver's, we cook our butter burgers pretty much the same as you would at home. Only our 3-cut blend of fresh beef will do. Then you'll need to master our signature press and sear technique. You may want to practice a few thousand times. Add real Wisconsin cheese, top with a lightly buttered toasted bun, and serve yourself with a big warm smile.
Better yet, come to Culver's and leave the whole cook-to-order butter burger thing to us. Welcome to Delicious.
Culver's in Yankton, located at 3208 Broadway Avenue.
And Walton gets the inbound for the Patriots. Over to Arredondo. Now she feeds it into Savannah Gray. Walton 4-3, can't get it, and Castaneda put back attempt, no good, but Green able to recover for Douglas. Back out to Arredondo. Trying to give the ball to Walton. Walton at the buzzer, puts up a three, rattles in and out, almost gets it. That would have been about a 30-foot jumper. And Walton now drives to Green, down low, puts it up with her right and can't get it to go. And now bringing it down the right side is Ellie Fieser for the Gazelles. Iceness up to Tereshinski. Down low to Kate Beeman. Beeman up with her left, and shot is waved off, but a foul before the shot. They're going to get Savannah Gray, her second, team second of the half. Ellie Fieser to inbound. Now Jordan Salvatore. And Savvy, quick jumper, can't get it. Ball is loose. Macy Drossman pulls it down, puts it on the floor. Ball is stripped by Castaneda. And now Walton. Setting up the Douglas offense. And we have a foul under the basket. That's going to be going against Yankton. They're going to get, I believe, Eidsness. No, Salvatore. Her third team first. Savannah Gray, her first trip to the line here today. And misses her first. Second attempt coming up. And can't hit that one. Ball is loose. We have a jump ball. Possession arrow, Yankton.
Possession will go to the Gazelles. Entering the game for Douglas, Madison Archer, number 10.
So on the court right now for the Gazelles, it is Fieser, Eidsness, Savvy, Salvatore, and Drotzman. Ball to Salvatore, now to Savvy. Back to Salvatore, up with her left, stuffed by the rim. Macy Drossman, second chance. Can't get it before a jump ball is called. Possession arrow, Douglas. And now Walton going around a screen. Now to Castaneda. Arredondo. Into the corner. Castaneda launches a three. Can't get it to go. Jordan Salvatore gets the rebound. Hustles down the right side of the floor. And is called for a travel. And so it is a Douglas basketball.
Back in for Yankton, number 10, Tereshinski, and number 12, Beeman.
Kate Beeman and Tereshinski coming in for Drotzman and Eidsness. 30-17, Gazelles on top. 3:26 to go here in the third. Douglas High School out in West River. Walton. Down low, now Arredondo. And drives, puts it up with her right, and the runner goes. 30-19 now. Gazelle still with the lead. 3 minutes to go in the third. Kate Beeman to Fieser. Fieser moving the ball around. Now it's Tereshinski. Launches a three. Back iron, no good. And rebounded by Madison Archer. Walton brings the ball up for Douglas. Pass right to Savannah Gray. Ball almost taken away. Now Green, now Arredondo. Back to Walton. Now it's Castaneda. Now Walton, now Gray. Castaneda launches a three. It's good.
Castaneda for three.
Castaneda brings the Patriots within 8 of the Gazelles. Gazelles leading 30-22. Shot up for the Gazelles. We have a blocking foul going on Douglas.
Foul on Savannah Gray.
Savannah Gray. That is her third personal foul, team third of the half. Tereshinski, just one at the line tonight. Or excuse me, 1 of 2, rather. She misses her second.
Coming in for Yankton, we have Eichmus, LaCroix,
Feezer and Savvy take a seat for the Gazelles. On the floor, Eitznes and Bailey LaCroix. And Tereshinski hits her second. She's 2 of 4 at the line here today. 31-22, Gazelles with the lead, 2:12 to go here in the third. Ball worked forward to Bailey Clark, and a foul going on the Gazelles.
that's a foul on Dressman, it's third, team second.
Ball going on Macy Drotzman. That's her third rather. Team second.
Jump ball, possession to the Gazelles.
And we have another jump ball possession arrow for Yankton. So Gazelles basketball, again, your score 31-22 here in the third. Gazelles with the lead, 2:05 to go in the period. Eitznes works the ball over to Tereshinski. Now into the corner to Drotzman. Kate Beeman, pass goes through her hands, and now it is Douglas basketball. Ball being worked to Bailey Clark. Now bounce pass, pushing foul going on Bailey LaCroix.
So foul on LaCroix, her first personal foul, team third foul.
Macy Drotzman checks out. Jordan Salvatore checks back in for Yankton. Inbound to Walton. And now Walton drives and can't get it. Bring it down as Tereshinski. Tereshinski pulls up the reins right at the half court. Now to Eitznes. And now Bailey LaCroix. To Jordan Salvatore. Drives, puts it up with her left. A lot of contact, nothing called. And Walton will bring the ball down for the Patriots. 1:13 to go here in the third. 9-point lead for the Gazelles. Ball fed into Clark. Clark back to the basket, now to Walton. Launches a three. Missed it, back iron. Scoop pass goes out of bounds. It is Gazelles basketball. One minute exactly on the clock here in the third. And now to Salvatore. Now to Tereshinski, 4-3, missed it long. And we have a pushing foul. That'll be going against Douglas. And that is going to go against Leslie Moore. Her first team fourth. Inbound, Salvatore. Now Savvy. Thought about a three. Now Kate Beeman down to Salvatore. And that is a push. So another foul going against Douglas. So Madison Archer picks up her second and team fifth of the half. Molly Savvy inbounds to Kate Beeman. Back to the basket, bounce pass to Salvatore, up with her right. Can't get it to go. Second chance, she banks it in. Jordan Salvatore. 6 points on the night for her. 22 seconds to go in the third. 11-point lead for the Gazelles. Walton, bounce pass, taken away by the Gazelles. Molly Savvy down the right side of the floor. She'll pull up the reins and hand the ball off to Tereshinski. Tereshinski gets around her defender. Dribbling to her left. Now up top to Salvatore. Drives, puts it up with her right. Back iron, no good. 1 second, and after the third period, it is Yankton 33 and the Douglas Patriots 22. Third period brought to you by First Chiropractic Center, whole health with hands-on healing. It's time for a Colgan water break. Colgan is your local water expert specializing in water softeners, water filtration, and bottled water. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Support our custodians.
just can't get you off my mind.
You'll be the MVP with Sheboygan on the table. Natural casing wieners, all beef hot dogs, or how about cocktail smokies topped off with your favorite sauce? That's a 3-point play. Available at your local grocer and produced with pride at Simple Meats in Yankton.
The way it tastes is simply divine. I got Sheboygan on my mind. Sheboygan.
What does your phone and an auto show have in common? When you go to BillionAuto.com, everything. Start searching over 7,000 vehicles instantly. Chevys, Kias, GMCs, Toyotas, Fords, Hondas, Rams, and much more. Plus, negotiate your best deal on all pre-owned vehicles and apply for credit pre-approval all within a matter of minutes. 17 new car brands and thousands of used cars all in the palm of your hand. It's like an auto show every day at BillionAuto.com. All applications accepted. Not all will be approved.
And welcome back to Douglas High School. We begin the fourth period of action. Castaneda launches a 3-4. Douglas goes out of bounds. It's Gazelles basketball. Your score 33-22. Gazelles on top, 7:49 to go here in the fourth. Claire Tereshinski brings the ball up the floor for the Gazelles. Sends it to the corner to Jordan Salvatore. Now Tereshinski. Up top, Eitznes over to LaCroix. Now Kate Beeman. Tereshinski. Now Beeman puts it up with her right in the low block. Can't get it, but she'll be going to the line for two. Kate Beeman on the season, 50% at the line, 5.8 points per game. And Beeman is up, and her first one is good.
Number 3, Angel Ardondo.
You know, Beeman's second attempt is up, and she gets that one. 2 of 2 at the line here today for Kate Beeman. 35-22. Gazelles with the lead. 7 minutes to go in the fourth. Jillian Isis takes the ball away, gives it to Tereshinski. It's Tereshinski, and Arredondo puts it up for a shot, and it's pushed behind. And Claire Tereshinski going to line for two.
That's a foul on Madison Archer, her third personal foul, team 7. Yankton is shooting 2.
Claire sends up her first. It is good. 3 of 5 at the line here. And Tereshinski's second is up, and that one is good as well. 37-22, Gazelles on top here in the fourth. Fourth period brought to you by Vision Care Associates. Where the health of your eyes comes first. Ball being worked around. Madison Archer has it. Gives it over to Castaneda. Castaneda now. Pass to the corner. It's Bailey Clark. Clark at the buzzer sends up a 3. Airballs it. It is Gazelles basketball. So that's shot clock violation. Drotzman and Fieser come in for Eitznes and Salvatore. And Claire Tereshinski brings the ball up for the Gazelles down the right side. Launches a 3. You can count it. Claire Tereshinski. Big three-pointer for the Gazelles. 40-22 the score. Gazelles on top. 6 minutes to go in the fourth. And charge going on Douglas.
Foul on Bailey Clark, her first personal, team 8.
So Bailey Clark picks up her first foul, team 8th. So Yankton will now be in a bonus, 1-1. Molly Savvy, though, has it, gives it to Kate Beeman. In the mid-paint, trying to kick it out to the corner, now Savvy. Savvy drives, puts it up with her right, and called for a carry. And now Douglas basketball. 5:41 to go in the fourth. 18-point lead for the Gazelles, 40-22. Walton brings the ball up for the Patriots and is fouled on her drive. Let's see if they're going to give her the shot attempt or say it was before. Feeser is called for the foul. That is Feeser's second, team 4th of the half. It was before the shot, so the Patriots inbounding under their own basket. And ball inbounded to Savannah Gray. Turnaround jumper knocked out of bounds, and it is Gazelles basketball. Claire Tereshinski to Eidsness. Now to Drotzman. Back to Tereshinski. She's up top, over to Feeser now. And now Salvatore. And ball taken away by Douglas. And now Castaneda puts it up with her right. Can't get it to go. Feeser gets the rebound and try to bring it up for the Gazelles. Since they left to Eidsness, now up top to Tereshinski. Tereshinski. Now to Eidsness on the left wing. Tereshinski launches a 3 and just shy hits the front of the rim. And timeout taken by Douglas. Timeouts are brought to you by Hedro in Yankton. When it's time for a new job, go to jobs.hedro.com. We'll be back in 30 seconds. This is Gazelles basketball, KYNT, KYNTV.
This winter, sip on a delicious hot cocoa and lose yourself in the grace of a fresh falling snow before you smash that hot mug on the driveway and join First Dakota to bank some noise for winter sports. Stomp for block shots, holler for match ceiling takedowns, and go berserk for a perfect dismount. Let's give the home team all we've got. Bank some noise with us at First Dakota National Bank. Open a new account online today at firstdakota.com, member FDIC.
And welcome back to Douglas High School. 4:25 to go in the fourth. 40-22 lead for the Gazelles over the Patriots. Walton has it up top. She moves it over to Castaneda. Patriots right to left on your screen and radio dial. She drives, puts it up with her right. Falls off the front of the rim. She'll be going to line for 2. And I'll go in on Claire Tereshinski, her first, team 5th. And first free throw is up and no good for Castaneda. And Castaneda's second is up, and that one is also good. Or that one is good, rather. So 3 of 4 at the line, Castaneda in this game. And that brings Douglas down to a 17-point deficit. 4:03 to go in the fourth. Gazelles with the basketball. It's Tereshinski. Moving the ball over to Feezer, now to Salvatore. Salvatore put the ball on the baseline and is fouled on her drive. She'll be going to line for 2. Before the shot, though, I believe it's a 1-and-1. Yes, it is.
Foul is on Celia Green. It's her third personal.
Third personal for Green. 9th team foul in the half. Salvatore's first of the 1-1 is up and no good, but Claire Tereshinski rebound, puts up a jumper. That one rattles in and out. And now Salvatore goes back up for a shot. She'll be going back to line for 2.
And that's a foul on Savannah Gray. Her fourth.
And now Savannah Gray picks up her 4th foul, team 10th. The shooting 2 is Salvatore on the shooting foul. Misses the first.
Into the Patriots, Raina Johnson.
And Salvatore sends up her second. That one is good. 1 of 3 at the line here tonight. 41-23 the score, 3:40 to go in the 4th. Walton into Green. Green up with her left, can't get it. And now Drotzman has it for the Gazelles, gives it over to Ellie Feezer. Feezer changes directions now on the right wing. It's LaCroix. LaCroix to Salvatore, now Feezer. Feezer now. To Tereshinski. Now LaCroix launches a 3, partially it tipped, will go out of bounds. No, saved by Feezer. No, it is not. She stepped out of bounds. It is Douglas basketball. And now Walton. Brings the ball up for the Patriots. To Castaneda. Dribbles with her left into the paint. Puts it up with her left off the glass. A little too hard. Ball is recovered by Salvatore. She tries to strip it away. And we have a travel going on Jordan Salvatore. It is Douglas basketball.
In for the Gazelles, number 20, Cameron Koletsky.
Cameron Koletsky in for the Gazelles. And shooting a 3 is Raina Johnson. She can't get it. However, putback attempt for Green is good. It is 41-25. Gazelles on top. Claire Tereshinski up top with the basketball. Now to LaCroix. And up for 3, it is Cameron Koletsky, can't get it. Put back attempt for Macy Drotzman is good. Macy Drotzman has 4 in the game. Extends the Gazelles' lead to 43-25. 2 minutes to go here in the 4th. And now Walton launches a 3, misses it. We have a loose ball. And another foul called, and this one will be going against Castaneda. Second foul for Castaneda. We're in double bonus. First of 2 is up for Bill LaCroix. Can't seek it. Emma Herbold in for the Gazelles. Second time up for LaCroix is good. 44-25 the score. The Gazelles are on top of Douglas. And now Walton drives, and we have a foul going against the Gazelles.
The foul on Trotsman.
Macy Drotzman picks up the foul, her fourth. Team 6. And so now Castaneda to inbound. She does down low. And another foul is called. This time will be on Macy Drotzman.
That's her 5th foul. Into the game for Yankton, 22, Camilla Kopp.
So Macy Drotzman has fouled out. And in for her is Camilla Kopp. First free throw for Savannah Gray is no good. 0 of 3 at the line here tonight. 0 of 4, can't hit the second. Ball is loose. Who will end up with it? Herbold, and the Gazelles have it. And now ball worked up top. Tereshinski drives. And Tereshinski is fouled on her way to the basket.
Foul on Raina Johnson, her 2nd.
Raina Johnson picks up her 2nd. LaCroix sends it up, and it is good.
Michaela Stern coming in for Douglas.
Second attempt for LaCroix. That one is good as well. So 3 points for Bailey LaCroix. 46-25 the score. Gazelles with the lead over Douglas. Minute and a half to go in the 4th. Ball taken away. This time it was taken away by Cameron Koletsky. Gazelles basketball. And now Tereshinski, or LaCroix rather, drives, puts it up, ball blocked away. And now Castaneda drives, coast to coast, puts it in off the glass. It is good. 46-27 the score. And Ellie Fieser was called. I didn't see if it was a travel or not. But it is Douglas basketball, and we are just under a minute to go here in the Gazelles game. 46-27. Gazelles, 1 minute until their 4th victory of the season. Ball taken away by Camilla Kopp.
Possession goes to the Gazelles.
Possession arrow goes to Yankton. Ball inbounded to LaCroix. LaCroix sends the ball forward to Fieser. Fieser now. And Fieser draws a foul. That's going to go on Raina Johnson. Her 2nd. Team 42nd to foul at this point. Ball in and out. And Fieser can't hit her first attempt at the line. Obviously, I was kidding. But we are like deep into super double bonus. And Fieser sends it up, and that one rattles in and out. Can't quite connect. 30 seconds to go in the 4th. 46-27 the score and the lead for the Gazelles. And Fieser picks up the foul.
Her 3rd personal. Yeah, Walton has that.
And jump ball. I'm not going to lie to you, I didn't see what happened. But 46-27 is the score. 28.6 seconds to go in the 4th. Ball inbounded. It's Walton driving with her left. Puts up a shot, and there is a foul going on the Gazelles.
Again on Fieser. It's her 4th personal.
Fieser picks up the foul, her 4th. And Walton can't hit her first. 0 of 3 at the line. And 0 of 2 at the line, but she gets her own rebound. She's in the corner. Ball kicked out to the top, and air ball goes out of bounds. It is Gazelles basketball. .7 seconds to go. 46-27 lead for the Gazelles. And now Fieser brings the ball up the floor. Sends it over to Cameron Koletsky. Koletsky over to Fieser. And that does it. 46-27 the score. The Yankton Gazelles are now 4-8 on the season. Douglas Patriots fall to 2-9. We'll jump right into our Hy-Vee post-game show when we come back in 30 seconds. This is Gazelles basketball on KYNT, KYNTV.
Checkers Sports Bar and Grill is everyone's favorite place to eat and catch the game. Whether it's dine in or carry out, Checkers menu has mouth-watering burgers, satisfying sandwiches and wraps, and of course, wings. With 17 specialty wing flavors, there's a sauce for everyone, like buffalo, maple bacon, and Asian zing. And don't forget to try their sauce of the month. You can get all these hot and ready to eat Tuesday to Sunday at 11. Checkers Sports Bar and Grill, 689-2244.
FM 102.1 and AM 1450. KYNT, Yankton.
And welcome to the Hy-Vee post-game show. Hy-Vee was a helpful smile in every aisle. The Yankton Gazelles victorious 46-27 over the Douglas Patriots. Let's jump right into our stats review brought to you by USD Athletics. And we'll go ahead and go over the Gazelles stats. Jordan Salvatore ends the game with 7 points. She was 1 of 3 at the line. And then Claire Terashinsky, 19 points, 4 of 6 at the line. So she had an excellent night. And very reliable at the line. She started off 0 of 2 at the line, I believe. Or no, 1 of 2 and then missed another one, but really corrected that. Bailey LaCroix, 3 points. She was 3 of 4 at the line. And Kate Beeman ends the game with 6 points, 2 of 2 at the line. Molly Savvy with 5 points. And Macy Drotzman with 4 points. So that is your stats review brought to you by USD Athletics. Our top-notch glass cleaner of the game brought to you by Top Notch Window Cleaning. Receive great service for cleaning your home or commercial windows with Top Notch Window Cleaning. Contact them at yanktonwindowcleaning.com. Well, I'm going to go ahead and have to give it to Ellie Fieser. She did an excellent job of doing the dirty work in the paint and getting those tough rebounds. Now it's time for our defensive player of the game, also known as our pest of the game. Call 1-800-KIL-BUGS, your residential and commercial pest control solution. And it is going to go so many options you could have, but I'm going to go ahead and give it to Bailey LaCroix. She had a good game here tonight and had some good defensive output for the Gazelles. And then our offensive player of the game brought to you by Hy-Vee. There's a helpful smile in every aisle. We'll go to Claire Terashinsky, 19 points, 4 of 6 at the line. And let's go ahead and quickly check our out-of-town scoreboard here in the post game. And girls AA scores 41-30. Bellefouche is over Watertown right now. It's a big matchup. 1 minute left in the third. Obviously, Gazelles over Douglas, 46-27. Boys AA scores. Stevens over Rapid City Central, 67-49. Pier over Harrisburg, 65-47. Right now in boys AA basketball, Sioux Falls Lincoln is over Mitchell, 21-14 with 4 minutes left in the second. And then obviously our matchup just ahead of us is Douglas and Yankton. We'll talk to Coach Trey Creer at halftime of the Bucks matchup. We're going to take a 1-minute break, and when we come back, it will be the Hy-Vee pregame show for the Yankton Bucks. The Gazelles are victorious, 46-27, here in Douglas.
It's a new year and a great time for a new look for your company.
And JJ Benji's is a great resource for new company clothing for your employees.
If you don't know what to get or what's new, JJ Benji's can help.
JJ Benji's has lots of ideas on what the hottest apparel items are, the most popular styles and material.
For screen printing, embroidery, and promotional products for your company, see JJ Benji's, 201 Pine Street, downtown Yankton in the Meridian District.
Look up. See that steeple on the hill? That's Mount Marty University, the region's premier Catholic university focused on academic excellence and student success. While you're exploring Yankton, stop by our campus, take a tour, meet our faculty, experience all of our changes and growth, and start imagining yourself as a Lancer. Now is the time to begin exploring your next big move. Visit mountmarty.edu and see yourself here.
All right, welcome back. This is the Hy-Vee pregame show, and the Yankton Bucks now prepare to take on the Douglas Patriots. Yankton Bucks 6-6 on the season, 4-2 in ESD play. Douglas Patriots 0-9, still looking for their first victory on the year. Let's do a quick rundown, or tail of the tape, if you will. Points per game, Bucks 56.7, Douglas 41.5. Point differential average, Bucks are plus 2.7, Douglas is minus 23.1. 3-point percentage, Bucks are 29.9. The Bucks are also 65% at the line and averaging 29.6 rebounds per game. 10.2 turnovers per game for the Bucks. Lead scorer is Jaden Krall, 12 points per game. The Yankton Bucks coming off a 52-40 win over Brandon Valley Thursday night to snap a 4-game losing streak. Douglas is still looking for their first win of the season. Let me see. Yep, they dropped a 66-54 contest to Watertown last night. And the Bucks look to start climbing the standings here again. They hope to secure a spot in the top 8 come time for the Sodak 16. Last time the Bucks and Patriots linked up was on February 27th. And the Bucks took that contest 68-49. Let's get into our standings review, brought to you by Rhonda Westland State Farm Insurance. Let Rhonda review your current home, auto, or life insurance to see if she can help you save some money. It's Rhonda Westland State Farm. Douglas on the bottom in 19th, 0-9 on the season. So if the Sodak 16 were to start today, they would not be a part of it. Yankton Bucks in 8th, holding on to that last home court Sodak 16 matchup. 6-6 on the season. 41.5 seed points. Right behind them is Aberdeen, 8-5 record, 41 seed points. And ahead of them, Sioux Falls, Washington, 5-5 record, 41.5 seed points. And be joined by Coach Trey Creer here of the Yankton Gazelles. And always appreciate him taking the time to join us. Coach, congratulations on a big victory. Obviously, it got a little ugly there at the end with a lot of fouls. There's a lot of fouls in that game near the end.
Yeah, we know coming into Douglas that they're going to be a physical team, and just the style of play that they consistently have with the kids that they consistently have. They play rough. They throw elbows. They bump you. They push you. They try to make it into an ugly game because, and especially at times when we start to go on runs. We saw a couple times where we put a couple buckets together, and then all of a sudden it gets a little chippy in there. And talk to our kids in a timeout, talk to our kids at halftime about how the fact we got to stay true to ourselves, and we got to stay the course because they're trying to get us out of a rhythm, because that's their chance of getting themselves back into the game. So proud of our kids for being able to stay mentally tough in those situations. And like you said, we were able to put a couple of runs together offensively that allowed us to get in a position to get a win.
Gazelles seem to have fresh legs. Obviously, that's always a concern when you're leaving the morning of a West River trip. But assuming the trip went well.
Yeah, and even more important is we were able to have an opportunity to get in the gym over the last week and have a chance to get our legs back under us. And we're going to get another opportunity to do that again here this next week with a couple days of rest, a couple days of practice, and then an opportunity to go against the Lady Govs in our gym and a team and a game that we feel like we need to be able to compete in again.
Yep, we'll wrap it up with just Claire Terashinsky. Obviously, another great night, and a lot of Gazelles had good nights. Salvatore very aggressive, as well as Kate Beeman in the paint. But Terashinsky just really seems to, when she finds her shot in a night, she keeps with it, and it's working out for her.
Yeah, really happy for Claire because Thursday night was a rough one for her. She had a lot of good looks on Thursday that just didn't fall for her. And when you play basketball long enough, you're going to have games like that, and you're going to have games where things just don't quite go your way. And talking to her, and she stayed positive, and for her to be able to come out and see it go in and get it to fall a couple times, she's a kid that we need to score the ball for us, and happy to see that happen for her tonight.
Coach, congratulations on the victory.
You bet. Thanks, Bryce.
All right, that was Coach Trey Creer joining us here in the post game. Obviously, appreciate him taking his time for us, and we're going to go ahead and continue where we were talking here. As far as standings goes, so right above Yankton, Sioux Falls, Washington, 5-5 record, 41.5 seed points. All right, fans of the game, brought to you by Triple Time Rudy's. And no matter what you drive, make sure to fuel up at Triple Time Rudy's. 5 cents off each gallon of fuel on Saturday. Just say you're a fan of KYNT or KYNTV. We have our pregame interview around the corner in 30 seconds. This is Bucks basketball in the Hy-Vee pregame show on KYNT and KYNTV.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Don't gamble. Insure with MT&RC Smith Insurance in Yankton, your independent agent for home, business, auto, life, and bonds. MTRCSmithInsurance.com.
Welcome back to the Hy-Vee pregame show on KYNT and KYNTV. It's time for the pregame coaches interview, brought to you by 1919 Root Beer, the creamiest full-bodied draft root beer available. Now let's go to the pregame interview.
All right, welcome back to the Coach's Corner, being joined by Yankton Bucks head coach Chris Haynes. Coach, one good morning. Obviously, we're recording this on Friday because as this is playing on Saturday, we're both busy on the road to Douglas. So congratulations on the big victory against Brandon Valley Thursday night, 52-40. Coach, how nice was it for the team, obviously going on a 4-game skid, but obviously just having the rough schedule that you guys were having to finally get that victory under their legs with fresh legs?
Yeah, I'm proud of the guys. Had a good week of practice. I thought Monday we had a really good practice. Tuesday we had a great practice, and then followed up Wednesday with another good practice. So just happy for the guys that they could see their hard work that they put in all week pay off with a victory. Thought just overall it was a gritty effort by our guys. Competed at a high level. To hold Brandon Valley to 40 points is not easy. And I know we were a little bit fortunate to catch Brandon Valley on the end of one of their string of games. I think they played like 4 or 5 games in 9 days or 12 days or whatever. So you could tell that their legs weren't all the way there. So we're a little fortunate on the schedule there. But again, just proud of the way our guys competed.
Well, Yankton, you can take a benefit of the schedule every once in a while. Usually it's the Bucks that have been on the wrong end of a schedule, right? The way it was going in January. It seems like the entire season has taken place just in January. So really nice to see that victory. Mac Reichen last night, we talked in the post game a little bit about it, but he's had impressive games all season, but last night really was one of his more exceptional ones. 16 points, but what I'm most impressed with was on the defensive end. Really, every time that the ball would go into the paint, he's just there trying to strip it. He also, offensively, just attacked the basket relentlessly. He had a really good night.
Yeah, Mac did. He played with a lot of confidence. I think, like you said, it really got started on the defensive end for him. He was able to get a few steals and convert some layups in transition. It was really big. And, yeah, he attacked the basket early, got there a couple times, and made some layups in the half court. Just really set the tone for us on both ends of the floor with his ability to get to the basket and also his defensive pressure and get some steals. So he had a great game, and he's capable of doing that. And if he can consistently play that way, he'll obviously take our team to another level.
Well, what time is the team leaving for Douglas, Coach?
Oh, we're leaving tomorrow. I think we're loading at 7:30 or 7:45 and leaving shortly after that.
Are we racing? Is that what's happening here? We have Kirby, KD, and myself.
Yeah, Yeah, it'll be good to get away and just be together for a long time. I don't think we'll be back until really early in the morning on Sunday. I'm thinking we'll be together for about 19, 20 hours as a team. So some good bonding time, Bryce.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I know that most Bucks and Gazelles teams stop at, oh my gosh, what's the statue at Chamberlain? Is it Serenity or, I can't remember.
Al's Oasis?
No, well, I mean, I don't know. But no, there's a big statue, Native American statue there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you guys stop there?
Yeah, definitely. I think we might stop there. Usually we stop at Al's when we're kind of going to Pier or out that way. But it's going to be a little too early this trip, so we might just stop at the rest stop there and check that out before crossing the river.
All right, and now let's actually talk basketball. What can you tell me about this Douglas team, Coach?
Yeah, they've been beat up and not at full strength for most of the year, so they're getting healthy, or they are healthy right now. We played them, if you remember, Bryce, the last regular season game and then the round of 16 last year. And they were loaded with juniors and a lot of talent. And I remember talking to Coach Miller after the game and just saying, "Man, you guys are going to be good next year." And, he thought so too. And I still think they have a really talented roster. Obviously, they haven't won the games that they would have liked. But, again, a lot of that just because they haven't been at full strength. But they're more than capable. The Savage kid and Schlesky. Savage is, 6-foot point guard that's been playing since a sophomore. He can really shoot it. He can light it up and can really score. And then Schlesky at 6'5", can score multiple different ways. He can dunk it. He can post up. He can shoot a three. He can put it on the floor. 6'5" lefty, and again, been playing since he was a sophomore. So those two kids can play for anybody and can really score and fill it up. Really, Douglas, they can get hot. We've seen film on them from their last game against Red Cloud, and they hit 5 threes in the first quarter, and so can really do some things offensively. They spread you out with their ball screen stuff and high 1-4 action, and get their shooter shots and their athletes to play in space. So that'll be some challenges to guard them, no doubt.
Well, Coach, I'm looking forward to an excellent matchup, hopefully a Bucks victory, and we'll talk to you in the post-game. Safe travels out west, and we'll see you on Saturday.
That sounds good, Bryce. Thanks.
That was Yankton Bucks head coach Chris Haynes joining us. We'll take a break, come back, and continue here on the Coach's Corner.
Beginning February 1st, Yankton Medical Clinic is making convenient care even more convenient for you. New hours, Monday through Friday, 5 to 7 p.m., Saturdays and Sundays, noon to 3. Appointments will be required and can be made 15 minutes prior to opening. 665-7841. For more information, visit yanktonmedicalclinic.com/convenient care. When you or your loved ones need care, no matter the time or day, count on convenient care at Yankton Medical Clinic. So much care, so close to home.
All right, Vision of the Game brought to you by Vision Real Estate, where the focus is always on you. Bucks need to be able to continue to hit that three-point shot. Just make the Douglas pay. When Bucks are on, they are on. And then you have our officials of the game brought to you by the South Dakota Office of the Attorney General. They are the law on the court. Colors of the game brought to you by Buell's Cleaners. Yankton Bucks in their road whites, red stripes, and black outline. And then Douglas Patriots in their home blacks and red, white, and blue. It's your colors of the game brought to you by Buell's Cleaners. Time for your starting lineups brought to you by First Chiropractic Center. Whole health with hands-on healing for the Douglas Patriots. And it is 6-foot senior, number 0, Connor Savage. Number 1, 6'4" junior, Jesse Hand. Number 13, 6'6" junior, Tucker Paris. Number 20, 6'2" senior, Sawyer Bros. And number 34, 6-foot senior, Austin Campbell. For the Yankton Bucks, number 3, 5'10" junior, Mac Riken. Number 4, 6-foot junior, Rugby Riken. And number 11, 6-foot senior, Dylan Prouty. Number 14, 6'3" junior, Cody Oswald. And number 23, Jaden Kroll, who's a 6'5" senior. All right, let's play Bucks basketball. The Bucks win the tip. Moving right to left on your radio dial or screen. Cody Oswald now has it up top. Dylan Prouty down low to Mac Reichen. Up top, it's Jaden Kroll. Now Cody Oswald. And now Jaden Kroll in the paint, back to the basket, and 2 players fall down. Ball goes out of bounds, remains Bucks basketball. Rugby Reichen to inbound. And Rugby into Cody Oswald. Oswald to Jaden Kroll, launches a 3. You can count it. Jaden Kroll gets the scoring started for the Bucks. Bucks lead 3-0. 7:17 to go here in the first. And now up top, it's Hand. Hand over to Savage. Savage launches a 3, hits the bottom of the net. Rugby Reichen with the rebound. Rugby goes down the floor and toss forward to Dylan Prouty. Can't get it. Ball is loose. Rugby able to steal it away. Cody Oswald now. Pump fake. Drives to the paint. Back to the basket. Over, under, up with his left. Off the glass. It's good. The Wizard of Oswald is back. And now Bucks leading 5-0. 6:42 to go in the first. We have our first foul of the game.
And the foul on Cody Oswald.
And Cody Oswald picks up his first, team first. Again, 5-0 Bucks, 6:40 to go in the first. Tanner Savage brings the ball up the floor. Moves to the right. Ball up top. Sends it over to Campbell. Campbell down low. It is fed into Tucker Paris, and he gets it to go run around the rim. 5-2 lead for the Bucks. Rugby drives with his right up off the glass. It's good. Rugby Reichen. 7-2 lead for the Bucks. 6 minutes to go in the first. And now Campbell sending it over to Bros for 3. It's good. Bros hits a 3 for Douglas. And now Rugby Reichen launches a 3. Back iron, no good. And now Austin Campbell with it. Campbell can't quite hold on. Ball goes out of bounds. It's Bucks basketball. Now Mac Reichen. Bounce pass down low to Cody Oswald. Oswald up with his left and banks it in. Cody Oswald, 4 points. 9-5 lead for the Bucks. 4:59 to go in the first. Ball worked into the corner. 3-pointer is launched by Douglas. No good. Jaden Kroll with the rebound. He has Oswald. Bounce pass into the lane. Up off the glass. It's good. Oswald has 6. 11-5 lead for the Bucks. Now Campbell has ball. Taken away by Kroll. Bounce pass down to Rugby. Up off the glass. It's good. 13-5. Campbell. His pass forward is out of bounds. It's Bucks basketball.
Coming into the game for the Douglas Patriots, number 1, Jesse Hand.
Douglas is coached by Travis Miller, assisted by Matt Heck, Brittany Pearson, Jeff Wimp. The Bucks, coached by head coach Chris Haynes, assisted by Jason Savvy, Matt Decker, Sawyer Schmitz, and Brady Hale. And now Jaden Kroll up with it and is fouled. Has an and one opportunity. Jaden Kroll.
And a foul by Tucker Paris.
Tucker Paris picks up the foul. His first, team first. Jaden Kroll's and one is up and good.
30-second timeout called by the Patriots.
And the score is 16-5. Timeout taken by the Patriots. Timeout's brought to you by Hedro in Yankton. When it's time for a new job, go to jobs.hedro.com. Back in 30 seconds.
Rodents want to make your home their home. Pesky invaders go in search of warm housing and food for the winter. An invasion of rodents can be costly and can contribute to disease and contamination of products. So trust the experts to keep them out. Olson Pest Technicians is family-owned with over 80 years of experience. Even the toughest infestations don't stand a chance. Olson Pest Technicians, putting pests to rest since 1966. Call 800-KIL-BUGS.
All right, we're back here at Douglas High School. Ball moved forward. And a three-pointer is launched for Douglas from Jesse Hand. No good. Rugby will bring the ball up for the Bucks. Rugby out to Drew Reichen, who's now in, as well as Michael Moores. Mack to Drew. Drew dribbles with his right into the paint. Out to Mack. Launches a three. You can count it. Hit the front rim. Couldn't decide if it wanted to go down, but it eventually does. 19-5 lead for the Bucks. Ball taken away. Mack Reichen has it for Yankton, and he is fouled.
That's a foul on Dylan Shelsky. It's his first personal, team second. Number
Dylan
41
Shelsky picks up his
Mack
first,
for the game.
team second of the half. Mack into Rugby. Rugby drives, puts it up with his left, and it is good. Rugby Reichen. Ball out and launching a three. Jesse Hand can't get it. Jaden Krall with the rebound. Now Drew Reichen launches a three. You can count it. That's three for the Drew crew. And timeout is taken by Douglas. We'll step aside as well. Timeout's brought to you by Hedro in Yankton. When it's time for a new job, visit jobs.hedro.com. Back in 30.
Physical therapy is custom care designed for you, the patient. I'm David Holland, physical therapist at Overland Rehab. We're locally owned, giving us the flexibility with our business to provide you the best plan for your health needs. Whether it's a recent surgery, suffering from chronic pain, or an injury at work, contact Overland Rehab for an appointment with 8 convenient locations in Northeast Nebraska and one right here in Yankton, located on West 8th Street, otherwise known as the Lake Road.
24-5. Yankton leading Douglas. 3 minutes, 1 second to go in the first. Even Stafford in the game for the Patriots. Try to help bring the ball up. Back to Campbell, back to Stafford. Forward to Savage. Ball being worked around the perimeter. And feinting a three is Landon Kaz, but up with a three. It is Savage. Excuse me, Austin Campbell with the three. It is good. His first basket of the game. Jaden Krall under the basket, up with his right, and nice hook shot for Jaden Krall. That's our move of the game, brought to you by Mason Strom with the Move Group. Make the move with Mason. (26-8) the score. Jesse Hand can't quite hold on. Ball goes out of bounds. On the court for the Bucks, it is Drew, Mack, and Rugby Reichen. Michael Moores and Jaden Krall. Rugby brings the ball down the center of the floor. Now over to Mack Reichen. Up top to Michael Moores. Down to Jaden Krall. Ball is passed a little to the left into Douglas' hands. Now Hand drives, and charge will be called on Jesse Hand. Mack Reichen to inbound for
Foul on
Yankton.
number 1, Justin Ham, his first personal, team third.
And to Mac Reichen, out to Michael Moores. Drew Reichen down to Mac Reichen, up top to Jaden Kroll. Kroll puts the ball on the floor, toss to Robbie Reichen in the corner, ball blocked away by Landon Cass, the 6'2 6'2 junior. 1:39 to go in the first period, 26-8 lead for the Bucks. Kroll and Robbie Reichen take a seat. Colton Potts and Dylan Prouty back into the game. Dylan Prouty has it, up top to Drew Reichen. Now to Mac Reichen. And left wing dribbles with his right into the paint and puts it up with his right, can't get it to go. Austin Campbell launches a three, no good. Second attempt, that one doesn't go either. Dylan Prouty has the rebound, bounce pass down to Michael Moores, and Moores can't quite hold on to it.
Fouls on number 14, Landon Cass. His first personal, team 4.
Landon Cass picks up the foul. His first, team 4th. Mack inbounds to Dylan Prouty, launches a three in the corner, and can't get it to go. Rebounded by Aiden Stafford. Sends it forward. Dylan Shelsky. Shelsky drives into the corner, kicks it to Jesse Hand, dribbles with his left. Pass into the paint, taken away. Dylan Prouty has it. Prouty on the left wing. Up top to Mac Reichen. Mac, bounce pass. Colton Potts down low. Finishes at the glass. Colton Potts. 28-8. Bucks on top. 43 seconds to go in the first period. Ball being worked. Stafford. Now Shelsky. Now Jesse Hand. Stafford. Shelsky. Almost loses the ball. Now Jesse Hand. Now Shelsky launches a three. Austin Campbell with the putback. 28-10 the score. 12 seconds to go in the first. First quarter is brought to you by First Dakota National Bank. Mac Reichen faded jumper, back iron, and we have a foul. Colton Potts hits the ground. And they're going to get Shelsky, his second, team 5th of the half. And Drew Reichen gets the inbound, 2 seconds, launches a three, can't get it to go. So after the first period, it is 28-10. Yankton Bucks on top. Let's take a Culligan water break. Culligan Water is your local water expert specializing in water softeners, water filtration, and bottled water. Back in 1 minute.
Life can get pretty busy out there. Daily commutes, carpooling, and then there's that weekend getaway. Cenex is here to keep your vehicle fueled up for those long drives, your pantry stocked for those snack cravings, and the propane grill ready whenever you are. Things can move fast, but with your local Cenex, you can rest assured that everything on your list will get a check mark. All in a day's work, powered locally at Cenex.
Are you looking for the next great career opportunity? Then make it Sherco. A staple of the Yankton community for nearly 30 years, Sherco offers career opportunities in engineering, sales, marketing, accounting, tarp and metal fabrication, shipping, and more. Enjoy a year-round climate-controlled facility, company matching 401k options, affordable health, dental, and vision care, paid time off, and 10 paid holidays. Make Sherco your next great opportunity. Learn more at sherco.com/careers.
And Campbell has it for Douglas as we begin the second period. Ball goes out of bounds after a pass goes awry. It's Bucks basketball.
Coming in for Yankton, number 23, J.D. Kroll, and number 14, Cody Oswald.
Isaiah Skellhass in for the Bucks, as well as Cody Oswald. Skelhaus has gotten a lot of minutes as of late. He's earned them. Skelhaus in the corner, drives into the paint at the free throw line. Bounce pass down low to Jaden Kroll. Kroll feinted a three, cross-court pass to Cody Oswald. Oswald puts the ball on the floor. Rugby has it, sends out to Jaden Kroll. Thought about a three, dribbles with his left, scoop pass down low to Oswald, up with his left, and it's good. Cody Oswald has 8 tonight. 8 of the Bucks 30. Bucks leading 30-10, 7-12 to go in the second period. Shelsky, guarded by Oswald. Shelsky down low, pass to Tucker Paris. His shot no good. Dylan Prouty brings the ball up the floor. Jaden Kroll for three, no. Rebounded by Savage. Savage now. Hard pass down into the corner to Sawyer Bros. Now Savage. You know, Bros launches a three. It's good. 30-13 the score. Bros hits his second three of the game. He has 6. Rugby Reichen dribbles with his right, kicks it to the corner. Dylan Prouty launches a three. Front rim, no good. Cody Oswald with the rebound. And a foul going on the Yankton. And they're going to get Cody Oswald pushing under the basket.
Cody Oswald is his second personal.
His second team
into the game.
First of team, should be team second, I think.
Reichen and 33, Michael Morris.
Yeah, that'll be team second.
In for Douglas is Jesse.
30-13 the score, 6:21 to go in the first half. Jesse Hand inbounds to Campbell. And now Hand. Sends it forward to Campbell. Campbell now dribbles with his left. Now corner, it's Savage for three. It's good.
3 for Savage.
And Savage has his first basket of the night. The score 30-16, Bucks on top, 6 minutes to go in the second period. Drew Reichen launches a three. And that's 3 for the Drew crew.
And that's 3 for Drew Reichen.
33-16 now. Bucks still on top. 5:45 on the clock in the second period. Savage. Pass down low, up off the glass. Can't finish at the rim. That was Tucker Paris. Now Jaden Kroll. Kroll almost loses the ball in the paint. Kicks it up to Drew Reichen. Drew. Dylan Prouty now. Prouty. And up to Jaden Kroll. Puts the ball on the floor again. And pass to Rugby Reichen. Down low, up off the glass. It's good. Rugby Reichen rumbles his way to the rim. 35-16 the score. Bucks on top. Just over 5 minutes to go in the second period. Jesse Hand launches a shot in the paint. Can't get it. Michael Moores with the rebound. Now Rugby Reichen dribbles with his right and rumbles toward the rim. Puts up a shot. Can't get it. And ball goes out of bounds. It's Douglas basketball. Dylan Prouty checks out. Mac Reichen checks in.
And we have Landon Cass for the Patriots. Also coming in is number 23 for Douglas.
And we're looking for a jersey number right now. All right, we have a technical going on at Douglas. An unregistered player has checked in. Number 23. We don't have a name. So Drew Reichen will be shooting 2. Drew Reichen hits his first free throw. He's at the line.
Reichen makes the first basket.
And Drew Reichen hits his second. 37-16. Bucks on top. 5 minutes to go in the second. Mac Reichen Quick handoff. Now it's Drew Reichen. Drew Reichen has it in the corner. Mac Reichen back to Drew. Drew dribbles with his left. Now Jaden Kroll, step back three. Missed it short. Rugby Reichen with the rebound. Rugby. Hard pass to Mac Reichen. Bounce pass down. Jaden Kroll on the baseline area between the three-point and the paint. Now in the paint, up with his left, and quick over-under. Can't quite get it to go. Ball be moved forward to Savage. Savage. Now to Jesse Hand. He can't get it. Now Savage again for three. Back iron. And Savage again has the rebound. He drives and charge going on Savage. And that is his first team seventh. Rugby Reichen. Now to Mac Reichen. Michael Moore's cross-court pass to Drew Reichen. Rugby has it. Jaden Kroll at the free throw line. And off to Rugby. Rugby. Jaden Kroll. No look pass. Off the glass. It's good. Jaden Kroll. 39-16 the score. 3:50 to go in the first half. And ball taken away by Drew Reichen. He is hustling down the left side of the floor. Pulls up the reins. Now Jaden Kroll. Takes a dribble into the paint, up with his right. Falls off the right side of the rim, can't get it to go. And now Savage brings the ball down the left side for the Patriots. And Savage drives, puts it in the basket.
The bucket for Connor Savage.
39-18, Jaden Kroll for a three, can't get it. Put back for Michael Moore is no good. And a reach-in foul will be going on Rugby Reichen. His first, team second.
Personal foul on Rugby Reichen, his first. Into the game is Wyatt Pettijohn and Dylan Chelsky.
And Douglas basketball. And three-pointer.
Three for Andrews.
For Andrews. And Andrews takes it away now. I'd add him to the roster. That's why we had a technical earlier. It is 39-21. Bucks on top. Shelsky, Jesse Hand up top. 2.5 minutes to go in the second period. Hand drives, can't get it to go. Mac Reichen with the rebound. Mac brings it down the left side of the floor. Now to Drew Reichen, now Rugby. And Rugby travels, and it is Douglas basketball.
Back in the game,
And Sawyer Bros comes in for Jesse Hand. Ball moved up the floor by Andrews. Andrews sends it to the corner to Shelsky. Now Savage. Guarded by Mac Reichen. Savage up top to Shelsky. Thought about three. Drives instead. Puts up a shot. Looking for a foul. He gets it. He's going to the line for two.
Foul on Kroll. It's his first personal.
Jaden Kroll, his first, team fourth. And Shelsky's first is up and can't get it.
Number 11, Crowdy.
Shelsky's second shot is up, and that one is good. 39-22, Bucks on top. 2 minutes to go in the first half. Mac Reichen, now to Rugby Reichen. And over the shoulder pass to Jaden Kroll, and then to Colton Potts. What a passing clinic there for the Bucks. Colton Potts able to finish at the rim. 1:43 to go in the first half. 41-22 lead for the Bucks. Douglas with the basketball. And now driving, putting up with his right is Sawyer Bros. And he gets it. He has 8 tonight. And Rugby right into Jaden Crawl, back to Colton Potts, and basically the same thing again. Colton Potts able to finish at the rim. Rugby to Crawl to Potts. 43-24, Bucks on top, 1:10 to go in the first half. Savage has it for Douglas. Now to Bros. Bros to the corner to Shelsky. Ball is knocked out of bounds, remains Douglas basketball.
Someone even Stafford coming on the floor.
And now inbounded to Bros. And now to Savage. Savage moves to his right, about to get trapped into the corner. And at the shot clock, buzzer putting it up is Wyatt Pettyjohn. He can't get it to connect. Robbie Reichen brings it up the floor for the Bucks. Mac Reichen to Jaden Crawl. And now back to Mac, back to Rugby. And now Jaden Crawl back to the basket, puts it in. Jaden Crawl. And at the buzzer, putting it up is Avon Stafford. And so at the half, 45-27, Bucks on top. We'll begin the Avera halftime show here from Douglas High School. I'm Bryce Ladwick. This is Yankton Bucks basketball on KYNT and KYNTV.
Douglas senior parents, please remind your students.
What do you want to do when you retire? Whatever your dreams, you have the power to help make them a reality. Meet with a Thrivent financial professional and explore options that can help you prepare for retirement. Options you may not even be aware of. For more than 100 years, Thrivent Financial has been helping Christians be wise with money. Contact me, Gavin Zimmerman, at 605-260-4964, and I can help you retire with confidence.
No matter your job, no matter your routine, think about how important your feet are to your quality of life. Foot disorders or foot pain affects absolutely everything you do. Your feet contain 26 bones, 33 joints, and a network of more than 100 tendons, muscles, and ligaments. And to give them the attention they deserve, you should go to the experts. Avera Medical Group Podiatry Yankton has the experience and technology to diagnose and provide the care needed to keep you on your feet. Call Avera Medical Group Podiatry Yankton at 877-256-8973 to learn more. Live better. Live balanced. Avera.
KYNT, Yankton, FM 1021 and AM 1450, Yankton's home team.
You've seen the bumper stickers. You know, like I brake for garage sales, I brake for dolphins, or I brake for aliens. If your State Farm agent had a bumper sticker, it would probably say, I brake for auto insurance, because your agent's always ready to stop and listen to you, so you get the coverage you need to help life go right. That's why people have trusted State Farm with their auto insurance for more than 90 years. So next time you have a break, let's talk. Call State Farm agent Rhonda Westland in Yankton.
Add it all up.
How much of your average day is spent at work? A lot.
Shouldn't your work then feel like a second home?
Well, that's what you'll find at Truxedo.
We focus on a fun family environment at Truxedo.
We still do company events, fun theme days, even baking challenges.
We are currently hiring for weekend and evening team members.
If your current employer is just a place to work,
apply online now at truxedo.com/careers.
And join the Truxedo family.
The state's biggest rivalry returns to the hardwood at the Sanford Coyote Sports Center in Vermillion as the Coyotes host the Jackrabbits. Tickets are available now to the South Dakota men's basketball game against South Dakota State. The Coyote men host the Jackrabbits on Saturday, February 5th at 7 o'clock. Bring the family as America's best Frisbee dogs will take the floor at halftime. Tickets are available now at GoYotes.com. We are South Dakota.
Well, throw that in the trash.
What happened?
I was watching the game on KYNTV and the TV went out.
Don't trash it. Recycle it at Recycle IT.
What's that?
The electronics recycling company here in Yankton. They're open Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday from 9 to 6.
Not in a landfill and not in a ditch. 605-653-9913.
Recycleityankton.com.
Headaches and pains taking you out of your game? Who are you going to call? At First Chiropractic Centers, we have been helping people get back into their game for over 40 years. Whether your game is sports-related, household chores, exercising, or just day-to-day activity, and your pain is preventing you from enjoying or participating in your chosen activity, we can help. Who are you going to call? First Chiropractic Centers in Yankton, Scotland, Hindle, Wagner, and Hartington. First Chiropractic Centers, whole health with hands-on healing.
Your family is a part of the Hy-Vee family. That's why they're here in Yankton for anything you need. Looking for steakhouse quality beef, fresh produce, and organic options, or the best options for anything else that's on your list? Hy-Vee has the products you're looking for. Convenient aisles online shopping for pickup and delivery, and Hy-Vee deals with coupons and sales to make your shopping budget go further.
Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every eye.
All right, welcome to the Avera Halftime Show. Bryce Ladwig here, Yankton Bucks basketball. And right now at the half, 45-27, Bucks on top. Let's get into our stats review, brought to you by Rhonda Westland State Farm Insurance. Yankton, Drew Reichen has 8 points. Mac Reichen has 3. Rugby Reichen has driven to the basket 4 times for 8 points. Cody Oswald has 8. Jaden Kroll, 12 points. And Colton Potts, 6 points. All of them coming from just absolutely great passes from Rugby Reichen to Jaden Kroll to Colton Potts. It was pretty special. And we'll check out our out-of-town scoreboard here in just a moment. This is pretty much the only game really going on for AA boys basketball. Thanks for bearing with us here. And really good first half for the Bucks. I'm very impressed. We already talked to Coach Trey Career in the postgame. The Gazelles wanted to hit the road and get back to way back home in East River. Bucks basketball is brought to you in part by Aztec. Cloverwood Pioneers changed names to Aztec, and change can be a good thing. Aztec is offering a healthy sign-on bonus, wage and benefits, plus walk-in interviews. Build your career with the group that's built to connect from Rock to Road. Click careers at aztecindustries.com. We'll take another break, come back, and lead you into second half action here from Douglas High School. This is Bucks basketball, KYNT, KYNTV.
Headaches and pains taking you out of your game? Who are you going to call? At First Chiropractic Centers, we have been helping people get back into their game for over 40 years. Whether your game is sports-related, household chores, exercising, or just day-to-day activity, and your pain is preventing you from enjoying or participating in your chosen activity, we can help. Who are you going to call? First Chiropractic Centers in Yankton, Scotland, Hindle, Wagner, and Hartington. First Chiropractic Centers, whole health with hands-on healing.
What's the advantage of working with a licensed real estate agent? I'm Deb Spack with Vision Real Estate, and when you work with me, you not only get my years of experience, but also knowledge of the market, negotiating skills, and relief in knowing that you have a professional in your corner. Call me today at 664-5555.
Owning your own home or business is more than walls, floors, and a roof. It's what's inside that matters most. Protect your assets, your cherished keepsakes, and your family with a home security system professionally installed by Yankton Computer and Network Services. They have the devices and expert technicians to help you protect what matters most. Call Yankton Computer and Network Services 664-2222 or stop at 1901 Broadway.
Let's be real.
Insurance is confusing, boring, and just plain hard to deal with. That is why all of us at Missouri River Associates are dedicated to help you every step of the way. Call us today, Missouri River Associates, 665-6885.
Life insurance policies for whatever step of life you're in, from a new home to new business venture or that new baby boy or girl. Tomorrow isn't guaranteed. Call me, Skylar Sherman, today at Missouri River Associates in Yankton, 665-6885.
It's that time of year again, and Yankton Rexall recommends you protect yourself from the flu bug by getting a flu shot from our pharmacy. Hi, this is Michael. Stop in anytime Monday through Friday and receive your seasonal flu shot. No prescription or appointment necessary. We'll even bill Medicare or insurance for those eligible. Stop in and let us protect you from the flu bug this season. Yankton Rexall, your hometown pharmacy since 1923, located in the Meridian District.
Vision Care Associates provides excellent diagnostic care. Using the most advanced technology in the industry, the doctors offer their patients the highest standard of care, allowing them to diagnose and manage many eye diseases. Choose Dr. Fieser and Dr. Slowey for expert, personalized eye care. You'll be glad you did.
Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first.
And welcome back to the Avera Halftime Show as we are just about ready to begin the second half of action here from Douglas High School. All right, we got the clock fixed. And see if Yankton just keep on with their aggressive play that they showed in the first half. Thanks for those joining us on KYNT Audio, 102.1 FM, AM 1450 online, or our free mobile app, and then, of course, all watching on KYNTV on our Facebook, Twitter, of course, YouTube. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you never miss any live action of Yankton Athletics or Mount Marty University, and the Smart TV app on Apple TV, Roku, Fire Stick, however you are able to access YouTube, or our actual app. Just type in KYNTV and it will lead you right there. Download, click, no sign up required at all. It is pretty awesome. All right, second half has begun. And Rugby Riken has it over to Mac Riken. Jaden Kroll drives baseline, scoop pass down to Rugby. Rugby up with his left and falls off the front of the rim down to the bottom of the net. Rugby Riken. The score, 47-27. And now Shelsky. Shelsky over to Campbell. Campbell. And now Sawyer Bros up to Savage. Savage to Shelsky. Shelsky down low, and it is Tucker Paris trying to put it up, couldn't get it. Jaden Kroll splits a couple defenders, goes into the paint. Up top, Rugby Riken thought about a three, puts the ball on the floor. Out to Jaden Kroll, force three. You can count it, Jaden Kroll. The Bucks now lead 50-27, 6:50 to go in the third. And now top Savage. And now Shelsky. Shelsky launches a three, front rim, can't get it. Rugby Riken with the rebound. He'll push the ball up the floor for the Bucks. And Jaden Kroll. Jaden Kroll having himself a night. 52-27 the score, 6:12 to go in the third. And the Patriots moving the ball around the perimeter. Sawyer Bros launches a deep three. It's good. Oh, wow.
And there's three for Sawyer Bros.
Bros. 11 points for him tonight. That was a deep three. Look at NBA three. 52-30. Bucks on top. 5:40 to go in the third. Dylan Prouty. Now to Jaden Kroll. Download Cody Oswald. Up off the glass. It is good. Cody Oswald. And now it is Shelsky. Shelsky dribbling with his left. Faded pass down low. It goes out of bounds. It is Bucks basketball.
And for the Patriots, we have Aiden Stafford.
54-30. Bucks on top. 5:19 to go in the third. And Dylan Prouty for three. That's three for DP. Dylan Prouty. 57-30 the score. Jaden Kroll takes the ball away. And gives it to Oswald. Puts it in off the glass in transition. It is good. Cody Oswald. Timeout taken. Timeouts are brought to you by Hedro in Yankton. When it's time for a new job, go to jobs.hedro.com. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Your family is a part of the Hy-Vee family. That's why they're here in Yankton for anything you need. Looking for steakhouse quality beef, fresh produce, and organic options, or the best options for anything else that's on your list? Hy-Vee has the products you're looking for. Convenient aisles online shopping for pickup and delivery, and Hy-Vee deals with coupons and sales to make your shopping budget go further.
Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every eye.
And pass down to Stafford, and then up for a three. No good from Campbell. Jaden Kroll has it, splits a couple defenders, goes into the high paint, launches a 15-foot jumper. It's good. Jaden Kroll. 61-30. Bucks on top. 4:15 to go in the third. And Savage launches a three. Back iron, can't get it. And then Bros has it for the Patriots. And I think there's a shot clock issue to reset it.
And hand for Patriots. Riken
19 points so far for Jaden Kroll.
and Morris for the Bucks.
On the floor right now for Yankton is Drew and Mac Riken, Dylan Prouty, Jaden Kroll, Michael Moores. 4 minutes to go in the third, 61-30 the score. Ball into the corner. Jesse Hand launches a three. Front rim, no good. Drew Riken gets the rebound, sends it forward to Dylan Prouty. Prouty now pulls up the reins, gives it to Drew. Now over to Mac Riken. Back to Prouty. Drew Riken thought about a three. He'll drive the baseline. Michael Moores puts up a quick runner in the paint. Can't get it. And it is Bros. Bros dribbles with his left, puts up a floater with his right, can't get it. Michael Moores with the rebound. Moores to the right to Drew Riken, now Jaden Kroll. Kroll dribbles with his left, back to the basket in the mid-block. Drew Riken now. Drew to Mac Riken, launches a three, front rim, no good. Michael tried to tip it, but it ends in possession of Douglas. Now Jesse Hand, over to Bros. Now Savage. Savage, quick runner, can't get it. Dylan Prouty with the rebound for the Bucks. Hands to Mac Riken. Drew Riken launches a three. You can count it. Drew Riken, 9 points. Or 11 points, rather, for Drew Riken. 63-40. Or 30, rather. Let's try all that again. 64-30, Bucks on top. 2.5 minutes to go in the third. And Mac Riken, oh, he did take the ball away, but it was taken right back. Jesse Hand now down low for Patriots, and shot with his right, gets it.
Two for Jesse Hand.
Mac Reichen over to Michael Moores. Jaden Crawl. Jab step, dribbles with his left. Paint, corner, Drew Reichen, 3, good.
3 for Drew Reichen.
67-32 the score. Savage for the Patriots. Moves it into the corner to Jesse Hand. And now it's Avon Stafford. Hand, quick jumper, can't connect. Dylan Prouty with the rebound. He'll bring the ball up for the Bucks. Fade pass down low to Michael Moores. But we have a timeout on the floor. Timeouts are brought to you by Hedro in Yankton. When it's time for a new job, go to jobs.hedro.com. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
This winter, sip on a delicious hot cocoa and lose yourself in the grace of a fresh falling snow before you smash that hot mug on the driveway and join First Dakota to bank some noise for winter sports. Stomp for block shots, holler for match ceiling takedowns, and go berserk for a perfect dismount. Let's give the home team all we've got. Bank some noise with us at First Dakota National Bank. Open a new account online today at firstdakota.com, member FDIC.
3 for Yankton.
And Rugby Reichen hits a 3 for the Bucks. Right as we come back from a break, 70-32 the score. And now Shelsky launches a 3, can't get it. Colton Potts with the rebound. Michael Moores, Cody Oswald, Rugby Reichen, Colton Potts, Drew Reichen. And scoop pass to Cody Oswald, take it away. Shelsky thought about launching a 3. It's Jesse Hand who will. Missed it short. Drew Reichen with the rebound. Now Michael Moores. Bounce pass to Cody Oswald, taken out from under him. And Cody Oswald hits the shot, and we'll have an and one opportunity.
Foul on Dylan Shelsky. It's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
Isaiah Skelhaus in, as well as Cooper Grotenhuis. Drew Reichen and Michael Moores take a seat for Yankton. Cody Oswald hits his and one. And now Campbell. Campbell into the corner. Campbell down low. Landon cast. And he is fouled. And the foul is going on Cooper Grotenhuis. His first, team first of the half. Cast to Stafford. Stafford, Shelsky running jumper, missed it long. Skelhaus with the rebound, gives it to Rugby Reichen. And Rugby looking at the clock, 5 seconds to go in the 3rd. Kicks it to the corner. Grotenhuis launches a 3 ball, blocked away by Stafford. And then Rugby at the buzzer, puts it up, front rim, no good. After 3, it's Yankton 73 and Douglas 32. 3rd period brought to you by First Chiropractic Center. Whole health with hands-on healing. We'll be back in 1 minute. This is Bucks basketball.
Beginning February 1st, Yankton Medical Clinic is making convenient care even more convenient for you. New hours Monday through Friday, 5 to 7 p.m., Saturdays and Sundays, noon to 3. Appointments will be required and can be made 15 minutes prior to opening. 665-7841. For more information, visit yanktonmedicalclinic.com/convenient care. When you or your loved ones need care, no matter the time or day, count on convenient care at Yankton Medical Clinic. So much care, so close to home.
No matter your job, no matter your routine, think about how important your feet are to your quality of life. Foot disorders or foot pain affects absolutely everything you do. Your feet contain 26 bones, 33 joints, and a network of more than 100 tendons, muscles, and ligaments. And to give them the attention they deserve, you should go to the experts. Avera Medical Group Podiatry Yankton has the experience and technology to diagnose and provide the care needed to keep you on your feet. Call Avera Medical Group Podiatry Yankton at 877-256-8973 to learn more. Live better. Live balanced. Avera.
Matt Ryan, Breakin coming into the game.
All right, as we come back, Douglas travels with the basketball. It is Yankton basketball. Mac Reichen. It is Grotenhuis, Oswald, Skelhaus, Colton Potts, and Mac Reichen on the floor for the Bucks. Up top, Grotenhuis moves it to the left to Mac Reichen. Now to Skelhaus in the corner. And to Cody Oswald. Oswald to Mac Reichen. Works it over to Skelhaus. Running jumper, it's good. Isaiah Skelhaus. His first points tonight. (75-32) here in the fourth. Bucks on top, 7:10 to go in the fourth. And Shulsky launches a three. It is good. (75-35), Bucks on top. We have a whistle.
Foul on Savage, his second personal
And
foul.
foul going on Savage.
Coming into the game
His
is
second,
20 Sawyer Rose,
team
and
second
for
of the
Bucks,
half.
number 10, Joshua Sheldon.
Mac Reichen gets the inbound. 6:40 to go in the fourth. 40-point lead for the Bucks. Skelhaus has it in the corner. We have a whistle.
Foul on Chelsea, that's his fourth personal.
Now Grotenhuis. Grotenhuis into Colton Potts. Now Josh Sheldon, who is in. Skelhaus. Quick runner again. Able to bank it in. Isaiah Skelhaus. 4 points tonight. Extends the Bucks lead 77-35 in the fourth. Shelsky dribbles with his left ball. Taken away by Joshua Sheldon. Sheldon and Grotenhuis going up. It's Skelhaus in the left wing. Mac Reichen now back to Grotenhuis. Dribbling with his right, puts the ball with his left. Sheldon to Mac Reichen. And now Skelhaus. To Mac Reichen. It's Grotenhuis up for three and can't connect with Skelhaus. Turnaround jumper, it's good. Isaiah Skelhaus having one heck of a game here in Douglas. 6 points. 79-35 the score. Three-pointer for Bros is good. Bros can shoot those threes. He has 4 tonight. 79-38, Bucks on top, 5:25 in the fourth. And Colton Potts goes for a basket, is fouled. He'll be going to line for 2.
The foul on Austin Campbell, his first personal foul. Coming to the game is Tucker Harris.
And Potts misses his first. Potts on the season has not been to line yet, so there you go. And hits his second. So 1 of 2 at the line. The score 80-38. Bucks on top. And we have a foul that will be going against Joshua Sheldon, a blocking foul.
Foul on Skellhouse, his first personal.
And remember, they're going to get Skellhouse on the foul. His first, team second. And Tucker Paris hits his first free throw. And misses his second. 80-39. Bucks on top, 5 minutes to go in the fourth. Groton Heiss down to Colton Potts, up with his left and can't finish. Skellhouse almost saves it. Ball goes out of bounds though, Douglas basketball. And launching a three is Savage. It is good.
Savage for three.
80-42 the score. Bucks on top. 4.5 minutes to go in the fourth. Skellhouse to Sheldon. Sheldon to Potts. Potts almost stripped of the basketball. He still has it though, trying to get it out. He gets it to Sheldon. Back to Potts now on the wing. Moving up to Drew Reichen. Now Skellhouse to Groton Heiss. Groton Heiss crossover, dribbles with his right. Ball floats away, but Sheldon launches a three. No. And hits the top of the backboard. Out of bounds. It's Douglas basketball. And Campbell moves with his left. Puts it down. Bros. Goes around to Savage. Kind of a moving screen. Bros. Puts the ball down, floats it up toward the rim, can't get it, just a little short. Rebounded by Potts, gives it to Joshua Sheldon. Sheldon pulls up on the left, now to Drew Reichen. Drew Reichen into the corner. It's Groton Heiss, passing to Colton Potts. Potts out to Sheldon, now to Drew Reichen, down low to Skellhouse, and he is fouled on the shot attempt, going to the line for two.
Foul on Tucker Harris, his second personal foul. Skellhouse on the line shooting.
75% at the line this season, Skellhouse. Now Skellhouse puts it back up, and it is good. 8 points for Skellhouse tonight. 82-42 the score. Bros another three, back iron. Rebounded by Stafford. Stafford loses it, but Bros is there to recover. We have a jump ball arrow, a possession arrow, Yankton.
Possession will go Yankton. In for the Bucks, Evan Ness and Cooper Groton.
Skellhouse and Drew Reichen check out. Evan Ness and Tyson Prouty come in for the Bucks. Groton Heiss into the corner. Evan Ness down to Colton Potts. Potts back to the basket. And a charge going on Colton Potts.
Foul on Colton Potts, his first personal.
Colton Potts picks up his first personal, team third of the half. 40-point lead for the Bucks, 3:05 to go in the fourth. Jesse Hand to Stafford. Stafford launches a three. It is good. Stafford's first points in the game. 82-45 the score now. Bucks on top, 2:45 to go in the fourth. Colton Potts at the free throw line, sends it up to Tyson Prouty. Prouty up top to Sheldon, now to Groton Heiss. Groton Heiss, shot put shot with his left, it's good.
Cooper Groton Heiss.
Cooper Groton Heiss gets a basket. 84-45 the score. Bucks on top. And change that score. Landon Cast hits a 3 for Douglas. They're starting to score a little bit later in the game now. 84-48, Bucks on top, 2:03 to go in the fourth. And Evan Ness puts up a runner with his right in the paint, can't get it to go. We're under 2 minutes to go here in this West River trip. And shot up for Cast, rolls off the front of the rim, rebounded by Yankton. Groton Heights will bring it up for the Bucks. Now Evan Ness, down low to Tyson Prouty. Prouty, now to Evan Ness. It's Sheldon. Groton Heights launches a 3. It's good! Cooper Groton Heights. 5 points for Groton Heights. And the score, 87-48. Yankton Bucks are on top here in the fourth. And bringing it up is Landon Cast. Hands it up, and Groton Heights gets the rebound. 1:15 to go here in the fourth. Ness. Now to Colton Potts, puts it on the floor, up with his left, is fouled. Colton Potts going to line for 2.
Foul is on 22, White Pettijohn, his first.
Colton Potts hits his first. Potts misses his second. 2 of 4 at the line tonight. Yankton 88-48 over Douglas. 50 seconds to go in the game. Launching a 3 for Douglas is Jacob Blazier. So Blazier hits one for Douglas. 88-51 now. 35 seconds to go in the fourth. Groton Heights over to Sheldon. Sheldon to Ness. Now Tyson Prouty into Colton Potts. And after Tyson Prouty launches a quick jumper in the paint. Can't get it. And a three-pointer for Douglas, and that's Keon Motley. It's good. 8 seconds to go. Yankton will just dribble this one out. And your final score, Yankton 88, Douglas 54. The Yankton Bucks are now 7-6 on the season, and Douglas drops to 0-10. We'll hurry up and begin our Hy-Vee post-game show here from Douglas High School. This is Bucks basketball, KYNT, KYNTV.
Do you have life insurance? Do you have enough? You do all that you can to protect your family and those you love. A key part of that protection is life insurance from State Farm. Your good neighbor agent, Rhonda Westland, is here to help life go right. Call 665-4411 for a free, no-obligation consultation to see how simple and affordable life insurance can be. Call today, 665-4411. State Farm, here to help life go right. Your family is a part of the Hy-Vee family. That's why they're here in Yankton for anything you need. Looking for steakhouse quality beef, fresh produce, and organic options, or the best options for anything else that's on your list? Hy-Vee has the products you're looking for. Convenient aisles online shopping for pickup and delivery, and Hy-Vee deals with coupons and sales to make your shopping budget go further.
Where there's a helpful smile in every eye.
Headaches and pains taking you out of your game? Who are you going to call? At First Chiropractic Centers, we have been helping people get back into their game for over 40 years. Whether your game is sports-related, household chores, exercising, or just day-to-day activity, and your pain is preventing you from enjoying or participating in your chosen activity, we can help. Who are you going to call? First Chiropractic Centers in Yankton, Scotland, Pendle, Wagner, and Hartington. First Chiropractic Centers, whole health with hands-on healing.
Vision Care Associates provides excellent diagnostic care. Using the most advanced technology in the industry, the doctors offer their patients the highest standard of care, allowing them to diagnose and manage many eye diseases. Choose Dr. Fieser and Dr. Slowey for expert personalized eye care. You'll be glad you did.
Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first.
Your family is a part of the Hy-Vee family. That's why they're here in Yankton for anything you need. Looking for steakhouse quality beef, fresh produce, and organic options, or the best options for anything else that's on your list? Hy-Vee has the products you're looking for. Convenient aisles online shopping for pickup and delivery, and Hy-Vee deals with coupons and sales to make your shopping budget go further.
Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every eye.
Let's be real. Insurance is confusing, boring, and just plain hard to deal with. That is why all of us at Missouri River Associates are dedicated to help you every step of the way. Call us today, Missouri River Associates, 665-6885.
Life insurance policies for whatever step of life you're in, from a new home to new business venture or that new baby boy or girl. Tomorrow isn't guaranteed. Call me, Skylar Sherman, today at Missouri River Associates in Yankton, 665-6885.
Welcome to the Hy-Vee post-game show. This is Bryce Ladwig. Yankton Bucks victorious 88-54. What a performance from the Bucks start to finish. We'll jump right into our stats review brought to you by USD Athletics and Yankton Bucks. Let's go over points. Drew Reichen, 14 points. Mac Reichen with 3. Rugby Reichen with 13. And 15 for Cody Oswald, 8 for Isaiah Skelhaus, 5 for Cooper Grotenice, 19 for Jaden Krall, and 8 for Colton Potts. And so that is your stats review brought to you by USD Athletics, our top-notch glass cleaner of the game, brought to you by Top Notch Window Cleaning. Receive great service for cleaning your home or commercial windows with Top Notch Window Cleaning. Contact them at yanktonwindowcleaning.com. And I'm going to go ahead and give it to Colton Potts. Did a nice job in the paint tonight, getting those rebounds. And our defensive player of the game and offensive player of the game will be around the corner, but first we'll be joined by head coach Chris Haynes, the victorious Yankton Bucks. Our postgame show brought to you by Rhonda Westland, State Farm Insurance. Let Rhonda review your current home, auto, or life insurance to see if she can help you save some money. That's Rhonda Westland, State Farm. And be joined by head coach Chris Haynes here. And, Coach, thanks for joining us as always. Congratulations on a big victory. I know as a coach you need to find things that didn't go well for the Bucks, but it might be a little bit hard tonight, right? It seemed like they started off well and just kept going.
Well, we didn't guard the three-point line very well.
See, there you go.
Gave up 13 threes. That's way too many. But I just liked, overall, I liked our guys' approach to the game and attitude. And, quick turnaround, long bus ride. Could have had a lot of excuses why to come out and not play with a lot of energy and stuff, but they came out right away and played with good defensive intensity and energy, and were able to turn some defensive turnovers into some offense as well.
Yeah, you kind of already mentioned that, but fresh legs. They seem to have some legs under them, so the trip must have went well.
Yeah, it was. We were lucky with nice weather. January, good January day, and so the roads were good. And, the trip was good coming out here. And, like I said, just proud of the guys, and, they did a good job of how they approached the game.
Well, you weren't lying about this Douglas squad. They really can shoot it, especially from three.
Yeah, they're dangerous, Savage or Slashki, and then, the hand kid off the bench and some other guys, they can really shoot it. And, they've played a lot of really good teams. Douglas, it's a team that's going to win some games here down the stretch. Their schedule, I wouldn't be surprised if they win 5 or 6 of their last 7 or 8 games.
All right, more of a statement than a question, but I've seen it many times throughout the season. But tonight, the rugby to Krall to Potts kind of connection, just excellent ball movement by the Bucks, especially kind of driving toward the basket.
Yeah, we did a good job of attacking the basket. Douglas plays that, they play in the gaps and kind of sag it in, and our guys did a good job moving the basketball and multiple paint touches, and then we had cutters, and then once we collapsed the defense, then the threes that we did have, I thought were good ones because they were inside out.
All right, Coach, congratulations. Safe travels back east.
Yeah, you too, Bryce. Thanks.
All right, that was Coach Chris Haynes joining us. Always appreciate him taking the time. And let's jump right back into our defensive player of the game, brought to you by Olson's Pest Technicians. Call 1-800-KIL-BUGS, your residential and commercial pest control solutions. I'm going to give it to Rugby Riken tonight. Did an excellent job getting into the passing lanes, really doing exactly what that word is, just a pest of the game. And our Hy-Vee offensive player of the game, Hy-Vee. There's a helpful smile in every aisle. Well, as Jaden Kroll, lead scorer for the Bucks, 19 points from the three-point line, driving to the basket, back to the basket. At the free throw line, he found a way to do it in many different ways tonight. Congratulations to Jaden Kroll. And then we have our out-of-town scoreboard. We already went over those scores for you. And what's next for the Bucks? Well, let's go ahead and check our handy-dandy schedule here at Pier, February 4th. That's this coming Friday, and you can catch that action on KYNT and KYNTV with myself. I'll be up in Pier, 6:30 pregame, tip-off at 7. But next KYNTV Yankton High School Athletics event will be Thursday. The Yankton Gazelles hosting the Lady Govs at the Summit Activities Center, 6:30 pregame, tip-off at 7. You know where you can listen and watch. Always welcome you to it. And, again, I want to thank everyone for tuning in tonight. A great game for the Yankton Bucks way out here in West River. But I'm glad that you were able to join us. Special thanks to Austin Solberg, our KYNT producer tonight. C.J. Keene, our substitute camera operator here from West River. He did an excellent job. Always appreciate it. And all of our sponsors. I'm Bryce Ladwig. Yankton Bucks victorious here in Douglas by the final score, 88-54. This has been Bucks basketball, KYNT, KYNTV.
This broadcast is property of Riverfront Sports and is brought to you by
1919 Root Beer, American Foods Group, Culver's, Gerstner Oil, JJ Benji's, Checkers, Mount Marty University, MT&RC Smith Insurance, Olson Pest Technicians, Overland Rehab, Shop Easy, Sherco, Truxedo, USD Athletics, Yankton Computer and Network Services, Yankton Medical Clinic, Yankton Rexall, Vision Real Estate, Roy Wilcox State Farm Insurance, South Dakota Attorney General.